The little green square means that we are live. So how you doing?
All right. I'm feeling kind of buzzed.
Oh, right. That's right. Cause I gave you a few drinks. I'm not joining him, by the way. I have this like big old thermos of. Let's just say this is alcohol.
Water.
Yeah, it's water. It's my favorite alcohol, water. So, hey, my name is Jobby, and today I am joined by my good friend
Johnny.
Yeah. Hey, for you true Jobby 2 fans, you might recognize him from one stream that we did, where we just played a whole bunch of random classic games.
And all we did was talk shit.
Yeah, and that was great. So I'm glad to have you back on here again.
Thank you for having me again.
And Johnny, say hi to Johnny, everybody. So Johnny is here playing. Like this, you would say this is one of your favorite games.
This is one of my favorites of all time. It's
like your top 5.
It holds up till today. I'm glad it does. It's just exactly how. It's not just a nostalgic thing. I replayed it, and it's as good as I remember. Well, my imagination was bigger back then, but even through the replay, it was still just as good.
Yeah, and that makes me wonder for like these old classic games. Also, you go ahead and push start while I have the stop. Where it makes me wonder what's going on.
Before I press start, I just want to say that the whole, what do you call this? It's not a demo. It's
I guess
trailer, pre-trailer.
I know what you're talking about, but there's a word for it.
It doesn't lie to you. You actually do everything.
You actually
on
can
there.
like it's not false advertising.
Yeah, it's not false. Like a lot of games have like this crazy ass trailer where you do all the shows on character.
I'm checking my phone so I can pull up the chat. I'm not ignoring anyone.
It shows the character doing all this crazy shit, and it's just like cutscenes. But right here, it's giving you a preview of what you're gonna be doing.
Right.
And it's crazy because Bomberman goes through all these phases where you have to go on missions where you have to fly using your fucking using his head, which is fucking weird, but I never really gave that a second thought.
All right, let's freaking see. Are we starting a new game?
I'm gonna start a new game if I could just.
God damn it!
Press.
Jesus 007, thank you for $1.99, and he just says me every stream. He just has to say I love you, Omar. Omar's a frequent guest,
okay.
Good friend Omar, aka Civil, my musical collaborator. What's going on?
It's not pressing start.
Reconnect the controller. Hold on, guys. Technical difficulties. Also, the game that we're playing tonight is Bomberman Hero for the N64. Now we're playing it on an actual N64, which you can see has a bit of issues. Hey, how you doing, guys? Parallel, glad to see you again. TF fan page 101. How you doing? All right, here we got it.
Here we go, baby.
Hey, Jaden Huang, have a good night, man. Yeah, we get a lot of regulars here.
Nice.
Yeah. We all right?
Fuck.
What's going on?
It's not detecting the up and down.
Uh-oh. That is bizarre.
That is weird. I mean, it might be. Where's the other control?
Oh, you have another one?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that could be it.
It could be the controller, but
yeah.
Oh,
it's all right. Hey, glad everyone's coming in. We're about to get started real soon.
Just gotta get this goddamn control working.
Hey, 90s console problems. That's right. 90s console problems. It must be the socket, huh?
It's the socket for sure.
Damn, dude.
I don't know why it read the other control. And not this one.
Sender unit says boomer problems.
Boomer.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Is that what we are? Have we become the boomers?
Jesus Christ.
Hey, if anything, feel free, anyone, to ask some questions, leave some comments. Like, we'll read them out loud while we get this game set up.
Ah, you gotta be kidding me. We probably should have tested to see if fucking controller.
I know. Of all the things we tested, we didn't test the actual game itself. We're professionals here.
That's how you know. Okay. It reads the other control, but not this one for some reason.
Weird. Hey, Fernando Parra. It's okay, man. I understand that I do usually stream late, so a lot of people always tell me that they got school or they got homework to do, and you know, it's fine. I'm glad that you stuck around for just a little bit to say hi. Let's see.
Here we go.
Oh, we got it?
Yep.
Bomberman, here we come.
You just gotta wiggle the port into.
Oh.
It has to be
All
the
right.
contacts. I'm sorry, everybody. I just
Yeah, it's no problem. Also, a lot more people came since we started the stream, so I gotta say thank you for that.
Awesome.
And just to catch everyone up, we're playing Bomberman Hero for the N64. I'm here with my friend Johnny. This is one of his favorite games.
And I think it's a very ambitious game too. I'm sad that I think it has a sequel, but nobody. It was like an unannounced sequel. And after that, they just shut it down. And
was it one of those games with like a strong cult following that just they quite didn't have enough to make a sequel?
Yeah, it's one of those.
I feel that's what happened with Mega Man Legends. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or Mega Man Legends 2 at least. It's like the same era.
I don't know what's with that one. I know Bomberman 3 was canceled. It was supposed to come out on the 3DS.
Yeah. Same thing with Mega Man Legends 3, man. It was supposed to come out for the 3DS, but it got
there you go. Mega Man Legends 3 was supposed to come out
for
on
3DS.
Yeah.
I'm still mad about it. I'm still salty
I don't know
about
why I guess it was around time where the nostalgia was trying to come back, and that's where they were trying to sell.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, like it didn't
games.
fit with their current plan for Mega Man, where they were just doing the same style of game from back then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just make like a.
It's easier for them to just
the mainline Mega Man games are not really an evolution anymore. They're just kind of a, you know.
The Super Mario of Capcom, pretty much.
Yeah, that's good. Put it.
Rinse and repeat.
I haven't played Odyssey, but from what I've heard and what I've seen, it is kind of like 64, right? N64.
Odyssey.
Mario 64.
Odyssey.
For the Switch. You know,
I have not played it.
The odd. Okay.
I haven't played it.
Me neither. I kind of want to. I have a Switch. Like I got a Switch like 2 years after the game had already came out, so I kind of missed the boat on that one. But I can still play it. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Should I play Odyssey one of these days? Is it too late? All right. Oh, Thirsty for Chicken says, "Nice to meet you, Johnny."
Nice to meet you too. Man. It's always nice to meet somebody new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there music in this game? Why is it so deathly quiet? It's atmospheric.
It's setting up the atmosphere for sure.
Okay.
You're on a.
This is giving me like a Mega Man Legends vibe a little bit, where a lot of areas in the overworld don't have music at all, and the music only comes in like at important moments or plot moments or.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
this the
you get
hub
the music
world
after this. No, this is like the
first
cutscene. This is like the training room sort
Oh,
of.
got you. I'm not gonna do silly voice.
But I mean, look at it. It has cutscenes already for a Bomberman game.
Is this the first 3D Bomberman game?
No, I think it's the second one. The first one I think was like a classic Bomberman type game. We just run around in a huge square.
Oh, I actually remember this level. I think you showed me this a long time ago. Because you were always into this game.
Yeah, and then the music in the first level is fucking gold. It doesn't get old.
Okay, yeah, this is the music coming in. Hey, so, you know, I did want to point out that you might have not seen Johnny for a while. You know, he's only been on this channel once, but me and Johnny go way back. So
yeah, we go.
We've had a lot of adventures together. We slept in the same room. Didn't get weird.
Didn't get.
But we did sleep in the same room for a while. And yeah, we've just had a lot of moments, a lot of times, a lot of good times.
Yeah,
good times.
yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully this is one of those. How you doing, Johnny?
Hey, how you doing?
You doing good? Yeah.
I like that even on the first level, you get rewarded just for exploring. And even I think you could do this right here. Oh crap!
Pro moves.
It should be pro moves.
Big brain moves. Yo, Slider Turtle, thanks for $2. What's better, ratchet or non-ratchet joints, and why? Ratchet joints. That's not even a question. You know what he's talking about, right? You're an action figure guy as well. So.
Ratchets are. Whoa,
yeah, ratchet joints. Yeah.
Exactly. There you go.
Like there are only a few times when I don't like ratchet joints. It's when it's oh damn. Is that secret?
Yeah, it's like a super. I want to say super secret. I don't even know how I figured it out. This game I've never used any guides or anything. I just love the shit out of this game. I've never looked at it.
So it was one of those games that you were so obsessed with that you just had to explore every
it's a legitimately fun game to do. To walk around, and I can't say that for even a lot of my favorite games. It's not fun to walk around.
Yeah.
And explore.
Yeah,
this game you get.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel about Mega Man Legends. Where I don't know, Mega Man Legends, the control scheme is not perfect by any means, but there's just like I have this attachment to it that I could just turn it on and just walk around and I'll have a good time.
That's a rare find. That's how you know you found that one.
That's a
game.
DeviantArt fetish.
It's a
there you go. Yeah, kill that thing. Oh. Infanticide, I love it. Let me finish my thoughts on ratchet joints real quick. The only times that I don't like ratchet joints is I'm actually not a big fan of the Revoltech joints.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
they feel good, but
I think it's because the figures tend to be small, you know, and like smaller figures, ratchet joints on smaller figures don't.
They
really
feel
work for me
somewhat flimsy.
Yeah, but they feel flimsy and they feel limited. Like, why put a ratchet joint when you can have a ball joint? You know, like in some cases, in Revoltech's case, but no, ratchet joints for bigger figures, especially the one that I reviewed last week. I fucking love it. Even that Doom guy right there has ratchet joints in his head.
Oh really?
Yeah. Let me bring it.
Weird.
Let me bring it for fun.
How does it feel on a big ass figure like that? Is it a good thing for a figure like this?
Here's the sound of it. Or
that's his legs. There you go.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, this for something like this, the ratchet joints were completely unnecessary, but I'm glad.
Does it feel good on it? I feel like it feels like it's gonna snap in half when it comes to figures like that. Oh no,
it's a legit. That's a legit ratchet joint. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah. So you know, obviously, a lot of people in the chat right now, a lot of people watching are action figure oriented because you know a lot of people come from the main channel. So if you have any questions about that, you feel free to ask any of us because we're both toy guys.
Yeah. Ooh. My collection, I actually had to stop. It's not as extravagant as yours, but I had to stop buying because I ran out of space to put my. Because
I have ran out of space a long time ago, but
it hasn't stopped.
I can't stop. It's the job.
That's true. That makes sense.
Yeah, but there was some figures that I had to put back in their box, and I'm like, one day I'm gonna be able to display that again. But for now, I have to keep it in the box. But I don't want to sell it because they're good figures. Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, you don't want to sell it as long as you have them there. That's what it counts.
Like my bedroom. You haven't seen my bedroom in a long time, but it's basically a second storage room.
Nice.
At this point that I sleep in.
Yeah, there's still some I have in the box. I just keep them there because I just want to make sure I have it.
I see. Like, what are some that you have in box set?
I still have RoboCop. Completely sealed. And
which one is that? Is that
the 12-inch McFarlane battle damage?
Okay.
It's something about the battle damage that just gets you.
And you've never
hits the sweet spot. Never opened it. Yeah.
Oh shit.
One day.
One of these days.
I've even opened all my Sonic toys.
Oh, that's right. Johnny here. He's a big Sonic boy.
Huge.
He is looking very forward to the live action movie.
I'm glad they changed the design. Did
you see the potential leaks?
Yeah, they've been confirmed. Someone put
like the redesigns?
a redesigned poster at a theater.
I thought that was a leak. I thought that was like not confirmed yet, but I did see it, and it doesn't look bad.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
It's kind of
I just
puffy
don't
for my taste, but still way better than what they had before.
They went something in between the Sonic Boom look and the original.
He still got the blue arms.
So he has a blue arm, which is just like Sonic Boom, which is.
I don't know though. Like he kind of has like the werehog proportions just a little bit. He looks a little too buff.
But I think it's at this point it's as good as it's gonna get. Yeah. So I don't know. I love Jim Carrey. I love Dr. Eggman. I don't love Jim Carrey as Dr. Eggman.
I see.
When I want to see a Jim Carrey, I'll watch a Jim Carrey movie.
Yeah, like Batman Forever.
Yeah, that's my thoughts exactly.
Okay. He's actually really good in that. I liked him in that. I mean, he wasn't the Riddler. He was Jim Carrey, but he was
but it was
funny
like
to watch.
It's as good as you're gonna get. Another thing. This is another part where you get rewarded for exploring.
Yeah.
It's a straightforward level. You can just walk up to the end.
Yeah.
But there's a way to get on the other side. In which case I kind of forgot.
I always love shit like this, and obviously like games have gotten bigger, and like this is a commonplace thing now. But like back then, that shit blew your mind.
Even for now, I don't think it's as common anymore. I don't.
Like I don't know, man. I still haven't 100%ed Arkham Knight. You know, that's a huge overworld.
But I feel like it was. I haven't even finished the beginning for Arkham Knight.
You mean the story? You haven't finished it?
I haven't finished the story.
What the fuck? This is good.
It's one of those. It's one of those games where I know it's good, and I'll get to it eventually.
Okay.
And I don't mind not playing it because it's gonna be a pleasure when I'm old, and I'm gonna be like, holy shit, this is fucking awesome.
Unless they make another one, in which case you would have to. I don't know though. I feel at this point they should just stop because it's like perfect ending. No spoilers.
No. It got spoiled eventually for me, sadly.
Anyone here play Arkham Knight? Yeah, Stuart Bovey says 100%ing Arkham Knight is ridiculously hard. And yeah, I get that, man. I feel that. Dude, there's like some of the Riddler trophies in that game, it's fucked.
Yeah. But that's a kind of my sort of a pet peeve with me. I feel like they're forced to. It feels more like a forced extra reward rather than this, where it's just like it's completely optional, like to do it, and it's fun. Like you said, like some of those Riddler trophies, they're not fun to do. They're just you get rewarded, but it's sometimes I feel like some of them aren't worth the reward. You just feel like
I think I do kind of see where you're getting at, where there's a sense to, I guess, more new games where you're kind of obligated to explore the world because of how it's designed. Maybe like the game wants you to kind of go at it, but and to at a point it just feels like a chore.
Yeah,
but like games like this, maybe
like this, see, that's the secret ending. I mean, secret exit ending, but you can jump right over it and then keep exploring.
I see.
And you can jump over this gate, and I think you get no. I think that's as far as it goes.
I don't know. Wait, do we sound crazy right now? Do we sound drunk? I'm like getting secondhand drunk. from just you.
Nice,
nice. Johnny's the only one drinking tonight, guys. I'm drinking this big thing of water. I almost died on the weekend, so.
And you just blow shit up and you get points, like just because there's no trophy.
Because he's Bomberman, baby.
Because you're Bomberman, you get points.
Because he's Bomberman, baby.
And you do get the big reward here is you get to unlock secret levels, and if you score, I think a certain amount of points, which I should have gone and killed other people.
Also, like we're getting some agreements here. Michael Orlando says exactly, it's too forced. It's a chore. Like,
there you go, exactly.
I could see that.
Right here is just straight fun. Like, you don't have to do it.
The guy named Mega Weeb lol says, "Love you guys. Love you too, man." Thanks.
Hell yeah, that's.
Hey Johnny.
What's up?
Your brother actually comes in the chat sometimes.
Oh yeah.
His account is a Smugface Megumin. And he has chatted here before, and I wonder if he's gonna be here tonight. I don't know. You should have told him.
Yeah, I should have.
You should have told him.
Yeah, he didn't believe me that I knew you at first.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
like, he doesn't remember meeting you. I guess he was too young.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm like, you. Yeah, he told me. He told me that that his friends at school also watch you, and that they didn't believe that his older brother knows you. And I was just like, yeah, he's from there. Like,
Yeah,
he's from that city.
yeah, man. We all come from the same place. So yeah, you should tell your friend.
Yeah, I'll let him know next time.
Yeah.
He'll be glad to do it.
I know. Look at that, smug face Magoon, and we're together.
If he's not. I don't even think he's home right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
He out and about.
Yep. But yeah, this game, I don't know why, I just fucking love doing all the extra bullshit. It's completely unnecessary. You don't get you get rewarded points, but no trophies, and it's just fun as hell.
It's just like it's completely optional, but it's fun to do.
It's exactly.
Yeah, and that really should be the fundamental core of game design. If it's fun, right?
Yeah,
you never want the game to feel like a chore. And unfortunately, for a lot of new games that I played, sometimes it feels like a chore.
Yeah.
To like 100% it or something like that. You want it to be fun all the way through. Yeah.
There's this one game that's Monster Hunter for me is like in between the line. It's a chore, but I don't know why I can't stop.
Are you still playing that?
I'm playing Iceborne now. I think the update just got released for the crossover between
Do you have a
Resident Evil.
Switch? Or...
I use my brother's. I'm waiting for the Switch Pro that is most likely gonna come out. It has to come out.
Yeah. Yeah, man, and you're also looking forward to the movie of that.
And I accidentally completed the level.
Okay.
Right now,
Like there was a lot.
There was a lot more.
A lot more to do.
But this is good for the viewers anyway. They get to see.
Oh yeah,
a
for
lot
sure.
of the
Like
levels
just
faster.
cover a lot of area. On the topic of Monster Hunter, actually, if any of you guys watching right now in the chat remember that I did like a few Monster Hunter reviews way back in the past, like when I was starting the channel. How was your figures?
Yeah, I still have them too. I have those displayed.
How does how do you have it set up? Anyway,
I have two. I think they're from IKEA. They're two glass cases. They're 4 tiers.
God, I don't even have a glass case. I should get one.
I honestly lowball people all the time until I get. I got one. They're usually one of them. Sadly, I got it for $60, which is like regular price.
Yeah.
And then the other one, I found it for $25.
That's really good.
Yeah, and I got it that same day. I was like, hey, I'll pick it up.
Nice.
And
what do you use, like OfferUp or Craigslist?
Everything. OfferUp, Facebook Market. I remember getting that one from Facebook Market. And the other one I think I got from OfferUp.
Yeah.
They're hard to find, but you just gotta keep looking. It's because it's the way I feel. It's not an important thing to have, but it is nice to have.
I see. It's a luxury item.
Yeah, it's a luxury item. So
I mean, action figures in themselves are luxury items. If you think about it. You don't need them, but you want them.
You kind of need them.
You kind of need them, yeah.
The reason I say that is because a lot of the time your favorite figure will come out and it's a limited item, like the Samus one. I think the Sonic one. We both missed out on the Nandroid Sonic figure that comes with
like
everything.
the DX set.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
So sadly, you have to get it and you can't wait on it because then some jerk off.
Dude, did I tell you about the whole metal build thing, metal build Evangelion situation that I went through?
No.
Well, that guy up there, if you recognize him, which I am giving away, by the way. That's one. Not that one. I have another one that I'm giving away.
But it's just the same one?
The same one,
okay,
same
and that's a sexy figure.
And that one was a limited time thing.
Oh.
Well, that guy wasn't too hard to get. I just, ordered it. Like, I was within the pre-order window, and, thanks to someone on Twitter for pointing that out to me, because it went away, like, quick. The pre-order window ended, like that. And I was lucky enough to get it. But the one that was fucking annoying to me was Metal Build Unit 2. And that's coming out hopefully this month. I hope I get it this month. But the pre-order window for that one, it was so fucking infuriating because I had a set time. I literally put it on my phone. Like, okay, I'm gonna stay on Ami, and I'm gonna keep refreshing the window until I can click order.
And as soon as you refresh,
it's sold out.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
People with, I think it's people with
like
I don't
bots.
Know,
it's like some fucking.
It's either a bot or
like scalpers. I don't know.
Or it's mainly scalpers. I blame scalpers.
Yeah.
The most. They're the worst.
Yeah, and like I remember that moment. Like I like went to cry on Twitter about it. Like fuck. I was like pissed off, but fortunately I went to the website myfigurecollection.net. You know, like that. Like there's a lot of product pages. There's comments below. It's like a forum website. And they had a page for Metal Build Unit 2, and one fucking guy had like a link, like, oh, it's still up for order here, and I got it.
Nice.
Hobby Link Japan had it.
Oh crap.
So yeah, hopefully that comes in. That comes in later. Also, yeah, that reminds me. I'm at a certain point we're gonna take a break, and then I'm gonna plug the giveaway that I'm doing this month. So.
Nice.
Yeah, but we're only at 25 minutes right now, so.
Nice.
Yeah. And we're going at a good clip.
I'm glad that this game still has. Oh crap.
Ah! Does he take water damage?
Oh yeah, that's.
Is he Sonic? Is he like
Sonic? I feel like he's the Sonic of this game. He has a lot of
parallels.
Yeah, parallels.
Shout out to Parallel in the chat. He says the pre-order window must have been more annoying than Asuka's attitude.
Oh, God, that's. I wanted to fucking punch that bitch in the face.
I have some thoughts about Asuka actually. Like I kind of reevaluated my opinion on the character after rewatching it on Netflix, and I will. I'll get into it when I do the review of that figure up there. Okay. That's my next review up there. So, yeah. And also, like, comparing it to the rebuild version. Did you see the rebuilds?
I did not.
They're pretty good. They're pretty good. I do recommend them, especially because they're coming out with the final one, finally, next year. It took them long enough.
Finally.
The last one was, like, in 2015. I don't know.
It just really left you with, like, a blue balls.
Yeah, it was like a super cliffhanger.
And that piano scene was...
Oh, yeah.
Like just...
Yeah. Like, Kaoru Shinji OTP. Best ship. Kaoru best girl.
Yeah, usually I find like same-sex ships kind of like cringy.
What are you?
Okay.
No,
not cringy. Cringy is the wrong word. I find them like they're forced. I feel like they're forced in order to be.
You think they're pandering?
Yeah.
You think they're pandering? You think they're, I used to feel that way, but after watching shit like Evangelion and Steven Universe.
Yeah, no,
like,
that's where I was. My point.
Wow,
my next
I'm not
point,
a homophobe.
No, this is a couple that I was hoping for. I was actually rooting for because it wasn't forced. Dude, it wasn't like, hey, we're LGBT.
I hope Jen's not watching this because she hasn't seen a lot of Steven Universe yet. But I will say that one of my favorite episodes of Steven Universe is the fucking wedding. Like that whole thing, that was amazing.
The lead up to it too.
Yeah,
I was just like, I was really invested in.
Yeah, it was like the wedding
in
like,
the Lone Ranger arc, and I was like,
oh, that's
damn,
right.
where's this gonna go?
Like that build up to the wedding and then the wedding onward. It's
See
like,
that's how you do a regular. That's a relationship. That's not a forced same sex where LGBTQ friendly.
Okay.
Like
okay. Before anyone gets mad, let me give you an example of a forced LGBT relationship. Cora and whoever the hell that lady was from.
Yeah, I was just like, okay, I guess she's gay.
That kind of came out of nowhere. Yeah. I mean, and even the last shot, the last shot of the series is supposed to imply that they're a thing, but even then, it's like I had to read up about it. That said,
they're gay. You had to. There was comics where they lead into it, but even then, I was just like, okay, I guess. Like it wasn't. Nobody cared.
Yeah.
And it's not like I'm against.
It wasn't a relationship that I was invested in. I didn't see the chemistry in there.
Exactly. There you go. Like but when it came to Shinji and
Kaoru,
I was just like, damn, he's taking care of my boy. That's how you
get him.
Get him, you
Get
know.
that
Like I was
dick,
hoping.
Get that dick.
I get that. That's some good dick
My
right there.
boy.
You gotta take care of my boy. And I was rude. I was really. I was kind of sad when he had to go. And
Yeah.
you know, it's just like I love you, Shinji, but see ya. I'm dead.
I'm out. I'm about to head out.
Spoilers.
Shinji. Spoilers.
Yeah, somewhat.
I want to see what the chat is saying about our conversation right now.
Yeah,
I haven't taken a look.
we're in no way against same
No,
sex.
not
Like,
at
you just
all.
as long as it's done right. I
Yeah.
hate when things are forced, just like the rewards in video games. You know?
There you go. Thirsty for chicken. That might be correct. Thirsty for chicken says Jobby ships himself with stag.
Hey, speaking of which, I was
What?
like, wow, when Stag came out, I was like, god damn.
That's a man.
That's a man. That's a hunk.
fucking man. That's like the most testosterone the show's ever gotten.
Yeah, and I loved every second of it. I was just blown away.
Yeah, I
when Stag
fucking
came
love
out.
that
I was
movie,
just-
man.
yeah,
I've seen the movie so much at this point. I just leave it on the background sometimes because the movie functions as an album, basically.
Yeah.
Because there's so much music in it, so I just leave it on.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's literally what Daft Punk is.
Oh, that's right. The
55.
Yeah, that's a good movie too. I gotta rewatch it. I haven't seen it in a while, but
So many feels, but
Yeah,
even though I rewatched it,
that
every
that
time.
movie is purely an album though. There's no dialogue.
Yep.
Which is it's brilliant. Like they could make a whole fucking movie just with an album. Yeah.
Yeah, I loved it. I have it on Blu-ray.
I guess Yellow Submarine was that too, but
No, but that was more like literally
No, okay, yeah.
an album
Yeah.
that you watch. It wasn't the story. It was just
that's
You know,
that's true. That's true.
and supposedly the song Lucy in the Sky was in no way
Connected to
LSD,
it
but
was totally
I don't know, man.
It's too
The
perf-
music video is too.
It's
yeah,
too perfect that the acronym is LSD. Come on.
Yeah,
What
it's
the
like
fuck?
get the
Yeah.
fuck out of here. Who are you fooling?
Actually, we went high during the like, shut up, Paul. You're
You-
fucking dead, Paul.
you and Lennon
You're
were-
not even real, Paul.
You and Lennon were fucking high off your ass when you know you were. We know you were.
Oh, yeah.
And we loved it.
Yeah, for sure. Like, there's no shame in it, man.
It's
Like,
just-
you
just
created
a-
good art, man. Just admit it. Cinder Unit asks, have you guys ever watched Daft Punk Electroma?
I think that's a live action movie where
I haven't heard of it.
I
As a thing?
haven't gotten to it, but yeah,
Hmm.
it's from what I've seen, it's really it's weird in a good way. It's awkward, not awkward, just weird.
Is that what the album was called, or what album is that?
No,
based
it's
on?
just it's I'm not sure which album it's based on. I just know it exists, and I haven't gotten to it.
I'm gonna check it out.
It's-
I think I'll put it on my list.
Yeah, if I'm correct, it has to be the live action one. 'Cause There's no other.
There's no other like
Yeah,
Daft
there
Punk
won't- yeah.
related
Movies.
movies. I see.
Yeah.
Ah, dude.
There might be a third one because a lot of the stuff is surprisingly obscure
For such like a big
yeah.
group now. I mean, now,
Eh,
now they're fucking huge.
Everybody knows who they are, and at the same time, nobody knows who Daft Punk is.
Yeah.
I
a
ask
weird-
my coworkers, they're
weird
like,
little
"Who's
paradox.
Daft Punk?" I'm like, "Have you heard this song?" Oh, yeah, that's Daft Punk.
Like
Have you ever-
everyone knows Get Lucky, but not
But
everyone
nobody.
knows Daft Punk.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's interesting.
I think I skipped the cutscene where he transforms. He goes through this like tube,
Yeah.
and he gets his new upgrade. And they're like, "Hey, Bomberman, you're gonna go up."
Ah, no!
Now we get to watch it because I died like
Oh,
an idiot.
okay. All right, guys.
No. Never mind. But this is what I was talking about. The cutscene in the beginning shows that you get to do this. And it's
Oh.
not lying to you. You got.
Golem Crimson asks, have you guys ever watched Macross Frontier?
I have.
There are
not.
movies based on the anime series. Have you seen Macross at all?
I haven't seen it at all.
Me neither, but I always loved the designs from that show. I love how the mechas look in that show. Yeah, have you seen the robots?
I'm pretty sure I have.
They're the fighter jets that transform. Like they have like the Gerwalk mode where it's like a plane with arms and legs.
I have to.
I think if you saw it, you would recognize it.
If
but
I saw it, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
I'll
like I
recognize
always loved how they looked, but I never sat down and watched the anime. I think partly because it just sounded weird to me. According to my friend Oscar, who is like a big anime guy, like Macross is like It's like Gundam with pop idols.
Sounds about right.
Yeah,
That sounds like what Gundam is.
Anything that's not
that's
UC Gundam, right?
That's G Gundam right there.
That's G Gundam? God, I still haven't finished that. I know that's your shit, but
I love it.
Like for me, I'm a fucking UC slut.
It's
I just love the Universal Century too much. I haven't really explored beyond
it's its own thing, and you have to because it's a quick watch. It's
I saw a few episodes, but I just didn't finish it.
There's no shame.
I didn't enjoy it
either. They don't hold back.
Yeah. No, I really enjoyed G Gundam from what I've seen, but I just for one reason or another I didn't finish it.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, the manga series was only about 3 books, and they just extended it and made it this big old show.
Wait, there was a manga first?
Yeah, there was it had to be a manga first, because I remember reading it. It ends really fast.
Oh, okay.
It's only like a 3-book series.
Yeah, so very short show that they just expanded.
But
I can kind of see that now. Now that I remember G Gundam, where a lot of the episodes are self-contained kind of stories, where they meet a character and then they leave.
Yeah,
that's really how the formula goes.
And I love it because it's very it doesn't feel forced as well. Like I feel like a lot of anime shows, you really have to like invest into the first 3 or 4 episodes.
Yeah.
This show you can just pick it up from any episode.
Any point.
And,
I appreciate shows that are structured like that. So if you like that episode, then you can go back and watch the rest. But I think now with the advent of streaming, all shows are now you have to watch it from the beginning. And it's kind of like the downside to that, but you know. The upside is that hey, you get the whole season right away. So.
Yeah, I remember it capturing me as a kid because it came out around the same time. It was airing at the same time that Cowboy Bebop was, and it was something about that era of animation.
Yeah,
because I'm pretty sure they're both from the same era, and that drawing
I would say so. Yeah, like that style.
You.
Yeah,
and they smoke on screen.
Oh yeah,
and just set up the
there was like this gritty feel to everything, and especially because it was like on paper, so you could literally see the grit.
And you don't need it, exactly. And you don't need it to be colorful. It was literally gritty.
Oh, we got a donation. Robert EO Speedwagon, thank you for $5. He asks, have you ever considered diving into JoJo?
I have.
You have?
I hear nothing but great things about it, but I couldn't finish it. I got to the first episode. It was long in a good way, but sadly I didn't have time to continue it.
So it wasn't because it was bad. It was just you didn't have the time
constraint. Yeah.
It is. It's a lot, right?
It is a lot.
I haven't seen any of it, but a lot of people have asked me to do it. Especially like I did a JoJo review a long time ago, and in that review I was like, I never watched it, and everyone was like, you should watch it. So.
Yeah, I hear nothing but good things about it, and I didn't even know that. I think one of the JoJo games came out on PS1.
Oh yeah, it's old.
It's
like
old,
it's been going on forever, man. It's a long runner. All right, thank you for that question. Sorry, there was not a more satisfying answer, but thirsty for chicken. Thank you for $1.99, and he says, "I'll answer you, Speedwagon." No. Okay, so he's not gonna check out JoJo. All right.
Yeah, but I hear nothing but great things about it. Hopefully I get around to it. I've been wanting to.
No, me too. It's on my list.
It's definitely on.
I have an ever-growing list of shit to watch, and I think I'm gonna die before I finish it. Like quite literally, I think I'm gonna die before I finish this list. But I do want to watch everything on that list, man. At least once.
Mainly JoJo, because of its god tier memes.
Yeah, I mean that's my exposure to it. It's all the memes. Like I know more about the JoJo memes than I do the actual show. Like I don't know the context of any of the memes, but I know who Dio is.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, that's.
I know who Dio is. I know who Jotaro is.
And even though I feel it's somewhat of a spoiler, some of the memes it makes me want to watch it even more.
Yeah. That's actually a good question, by the way. Like, has there, besides JoJo, I guess, but like, has there ever been a thing where you've seen like jokes about it or memes about it that made you want to like actually see the actual thing, the actual source?
Aside from JoJo, I can't really think of any.
I swear there was like one thing that made me want to like get into it because of the memes, and then I enjoyed it, but I can't really think about it right now. But yeah, memes are like advanced marketing. That's like really good marketing strategy, and it's completely free.
I like how Ryan Reynolds took a complete advantage of that. For
Oh yeah, for sure.
I already wanted to watch the movie, but I feel like his internet memes.
No, like Ryan Reynolds has a good internet personality. I think.
Yeah,
like he has a good personality for that. Like he's one of the few people that can get away with saying stupid shit online. And
yeah,
it's because
and
he's
that's
Deadpool.
become his
shtick.
His
his thing. Yeah, which is cool. Ryan Reynolds seems like a cool guy.
Yeah, he seems like a cool guy.
And on the topic of like meme marketing, that's definitely part of Joker's success.
Is it? Oh, actually,
yeah, I would say so. I would fucking say so.
But it's different. It's in a way where the fans memed it rather than
for sure member. This was like more organic memeing, I would say, like as opposed to the actual star of the movie memeing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like these people like memes in any form, they're a great fucking marketing tool, whether or not the person or the production company asked for it. Like damn, I'm glad Joker's as successful as it is. It's gonna be, I believe it's on track to be the first R-rated movie to break 1 billion.
I think it recently reached 900.
Yeah. Like it's on its way
to
be the first R-rated film to break 1 billion. That's insane.
And without being released in China, which is even crazier.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And that says a lot about the movie industry, where you don't need to pander to China to make money. And
I'm glad that movie did. So
I'm really hoping for a positive domino effect in Hollywood because of what Joker did, where it will encourage studios to just let filmmakers be filmmakers, you know?
Yeah.
Like stop having the men in suits boss the filmmaker around. Just let him do what he wants.
What seems to be a movie like that is Terminator.
Or the whole franchise is fucking committee directed. Yeah. There's no love behind that franchise anymore.
I had hope for it because this one was supposed to be a direct sequel to 2.
Yeah.
But that's.
Yeah.
I don't even feel like watching it.
Nah, me neither. Like the trailer did not sell me at all.
Yeah.
Hey, Thirsty for Chicken, thanks for another $1.99. And he says, I actually own all the manga. I think he's talking about JoJo.
Or JoJo?
Yeah, yeah. He says, I answered for dropping it. Okay. Thanks,
nice. Man. Oh, son of a bitch. Motherfucker.
Well, Cinder Unit says, I will never know why industries are obsessed with China. I think it's pretty simple. It's got a large population, which means more consumers, more money, and like more industry in there. So
sadly, that's always the answer. It's money.
Yeah.
If everything seems forced, it's just money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's really what it comes down to.
That's why EA exists.
That's true. That's true. Dude, it was so fucking silly when EA came out and announced their new Star Wars game. I forget what E3. I think the most recent E3. Like a Jedi Fallen Order. That's an EA game, right?
I feel
No, it was so fucking silly when they made it a point to be like, hey, no microtransactions. Like, bitch, there shouldn't be any microtransactions in the first place. It's like, hey guys, you can play this game with the controller. Oh!
That's why I like. I feel like. I don't know. It's hard to defend Monster Hunter because there is no DLC. There is, but they're really just optional. A lot of it's cosmetic.
Mm.
But I like that their base game. Yep. That's him. Yeah. That's Geodude's dad. Long lost dad.
It's Geodude's cholo person. What were you saying about
it? It has DLC, but none of it is crucial to the main game.
I see.
Which is how it should be.
Like it's not necessary to progress in the game. Yeah.
You'd be the whole game without buying anything. Just the base game, and all the DLC in the base game is free aside from
at that point it would be like your own fault if you paid money.
Yeah, and it's nothing. It's nothing big. There's no like extended stories. It's just the cosmetics. And what are those? I can't think of the word for it right now. Little gestures that the character does.
Yeah, emotes.
Emotes. There you go. The emotes are mainly what you pay for, and making your assistant look sexy. That's your fault. You like big titties, you gotta pay. You like gothic.
That's that. You know, you like titties, it's gonna cost you.
Yeah, it's gonna cost you a bit.
That applies to real life as well.
Yeah,
in some districts of Thailand.
You have no one to blame but your horny self.
There you go, man. There you go. Yeah, but stuff like EA's microtransactions, they were literally putting things that were necessary to play the game, right?
Very pay to win.
Yeah, and that's just fucking cancer. Like, pay to win. It's fucking cancer.
I should have just gone for the top route.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous that microtransactions have just become the norm. I'm sad.
It's sad. I blame. I want to blame Fortnite more for like making it more of a norm, because a lot of kids.
But they didn't make it.
Yeah, they didn't make it, but
they probably popularized
they exploited
it, right?
it and popularized it. A lot of kids who.
Because Fortnite, you know, as much as I like to hate on it, it's extremely popular. It has a unbelievably wide reach.
And I don't hate the game. I hate the practices. It's like fun. It's fun to play.
I've never played it, so I can't really criticize the game itself. But yeah, like I could criticize the business practices. I could criticize the culture around the game.
Yeah.
You know, it's fucking cancer.
It's just kids. It's
just kids.
But it's a bad thing for kids to like. You know, back then, you know, Pokemon was a huge pop hit with kids, and it wasn't.
Johnny, I have something to say in response to that. Okay, Boomer.
Boomer.
Can we go to Okay Boomer in the chat?
Back then, in my days, my Boomer days, but like I said, Monster Hunter is that borderline, because the extended it's an expansion, and people forget that expansion it's a form of DLC, but it's not like a pay to win. It's just like, hey, you want a huge extended story.
Or you want more game. It's more like a sequel.
Yeah, it's like a sequel. Yeah, and it's a good thing. I was glad to pay the extra $40 for the Iceborne DLC, because it's a whole sequel. Okay. You get a bunch of armors, new monsters to fight.
Well, I can't argue or agree with that, because I've never played it, and I've never played a game that requires money to progress, like actual real life money.
Yeah.
So, but you know, like how you're saying, it doesn't sound that doesn't sound bad.
Yeah, it's not as bad. It's just
because you're basically playing for another paying for another game.
Yeah.
At that point, right?
Because the base game is already, I think I spent almost 100 hours on it, and then for Iceborne, I spent like another, so far, like 80 hours.
Okay. Yeah. So you get your money's worth.
And on top of that, I knew that the game was.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, that's the arch nemesis Nitro.
Nitro.
Soldier of Garden Empire.
Go back, no, it's so bad me.
I love the music when you fight him. I'm
excited. It's about to get hype. Hyphy.
Whoa.
Oh fuck. Oh, I got a nostalgia blast right now. What? Dude, I think I had figures.
Oh,
I think I had
really?
toys of these guys. Yeah, I recognize this character.
And then the music on this is fucking insane.
When his fucking little super scouter came up, I think I had a toy of this guy. What the fuck? Did you ever have Bomberman toys?
I did not. Sadly, I never found any.
I think it was a model kit. I could be completely wrong about that, but it was either that or it was like some bootleg toy I got from Thailand when I was little. You know, there's like, whenever you go to those swap meet kind of areas, you get like these random fucking franchises and random cards. And me being a little kid, I'm like, that looks cool, mommy, I want that. And yeah, probably one of those was this guy. Get him, Johnny, get him!
Got him.
Got him. Yeah. Oh, Jeff Drown says Boomerman.
Boomerman?
That's good.
I'll take that.
Boomerman.
Fuck.
That's fucking funny.
I really wish they made a modern day sequel to this game. without DLCs.
Okay.
Cosmetic DLCs, I like them. I wouldn't mind paying because I get that it takes time to you know, develop a new character model.
Yeah, I just don't like the fact or the new trend of like games being released incomplete.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, like pay for the rest, you know? Like,
yeah.
I don't like that.
But I'm glad that there's backlash to it. Like, Bethesda with their was it Fallout 76? We got a huge backlash.
Oh yeah, that was kind of a disaster, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a huge disaster for them.
Yeah.
Good for us, because now I think the game is like $5 and you just
oh shit, nice.
Enjoy that with all the DLC.
It's really, I think it's a really easy solution to, I mean, I'm fucking talking out of my ass because I'm not in the industry. I don't know what goes on behind the scenes, but as I see it as a layman, I think that it's a pretty simple issue to solve. Just make a fucking good game.
That's where Fortnite comes in, and they don't make a good game. And they completely, you know, murder that argument. The game doesn't have to be great; it just has to be a cult hit. And
I see,
or not a cult hit, you know, just a hit.
Yeah,
with kids and charge everybody for.
Well, that really is the unfortunate truth, right? Is that kids are the most
the biggest target for anything.
Yeah, like they're vulnerable to capitalist exploitation.
Yeah,
you know, I'm not a communist by any means, but I do acknowledge the faults of our it's not a perfect system, but you know, it's one of the best we got. So yeah.
Yeah, so sadly.
Yeah, sadly. I mean, it's the same thing with a lot of entertainment, and unfortunately, that's where YouTube is headed too. You know. Yeah. I don't know if you're caught up with that thing, but I'm in the fucking middle of it. So.
It's hard, man.
Yeah, you know, it's tough. It's rough, man.
Because you see people make shit videos and it's just for kids, and bam, 10 million views.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't even have to be in the same language.
10 million views. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. It's just a bunch of parents that don't want to.
They don't want to take care of their kids,
so they just leave like the app on, and then they just watch these bullshit videos. They're melting their brains. And no wonder Fortnite has an audience now.
Exactly.
No. I kid. It's a joke. It is only jokes.
I get it. There's parents that really, you know, can't at the time, and they have to. I feel like they're forced to. But even then, like, you know, you got boomer solutions for that. They didn't have YouTube.
That is true.
Back in my day, we had to walk to the library to see our titties.
You get. You could. Oh crap.
Hey, Beast Player Studios, thank you for $2. And he has he just says, do you dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? You remember where that's from? There's a little trivia question for Johnny. You remember that quote's from?
Sounds familiar, but I don't. I don't remember.
Oh, you don't remember at all? Okay, it's Joker from the Tim Burton Batman.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like Jack Nicholson says
Woo!
it to Batman. Yeah.
I haven't watched it. I have that. I think I have that movie on Blu-ray. I just haven't.
Oh, okay.
Haven't watched it recently.
It's good. It's just not a good Batman movie, but it is a good movie.
It's a good movie.
It's fun, but
I
it's not a
remember
good Batman
rewatching it as I was older, and it was good. I had no complaints about it with it. It's just, I feel like it's a great adaptation of a cartoon Batman as a live action. It's not a great live action movie as Batman, but it's a great.
I wouldn't even say that. I would say like it stands up on its own as a good movie, but it's not true to the character of Batman. Not like the cartoons were. The cartoons were like truly. They nailed it. Well, and you know, I'm grateful for the Tim Burton Batman movie historically, because without that we wouldn't be where we are today in terms of Batman. We wouldn't have Joker.
Even then, I felt like it was a pretty good Batman. I felt like it was a really bad Bruce Wayne.
But he killed people, so.
He killed people in that movie?
He killed people.
Oh, jeez. I gotta rewatch this.
Yeah. It's like, that completely fucking destroys it.
A few thugs here and there.
Yeah, and like, that's like. Yeah, it's not Batman at that point.
I don't remember, so they did a good job.
But Johnny, he killed people in the original comic. He had a gun.
It's called character development.
Exactly. It's called character development. He's a much more interesting character now than he has ever been because he doesn't kill. Because a Batman that kills, it's the Punisher. Like, he's not Batman anymore. Like the core of the character is the fact that he has such a strong moral code that he won't cross that line, and also the argument about how he's crazy. So if he did kill, he just wouldn't stop. I like that interpretation.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Yeah. I've actually been on a Batman kick recently. Not recently actually. Like
what Jesus
fuck?
Christ!
What?
You just threw a fucking knife at my ass cheek. Sorry everybody, I hate watching people die. That's one of my pet peeves is watching another gamer on YouTube die in the midst of the level.
Well, you're it now.
Now I'm that fucking guy.
You're that fucking guy.
At least it was a bit more entertaining than watching some jack off just walk into the whatever it is that kills you.
It's a bit more forgivable because it's a stream. Mistakes will happen. You will make mistakes because it's a stream. If we edited this, we would have edited that out. You know.
Yeah.
But no, it's a stream. It's live.
Even then, I'm sorry, everyone. I can't stand people. I can't. One thing is, I can't stand watching other people.
Are you gonna go up and do like a YouTube apology video now because you died in Bomberman?
Yeah.
You're gonna like turn on the camera and like look into the camera.
Do one of those fake YouTube apologies.
Like deep breath, long sigh. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I'm sorry, everyone.
Sorry, everyone. It's with a heavy heart that I have to announce I died in Bomberman once.
But these clowns are fucking pricks.
These fucking clowns, send in the clowns.
Oh, you fucking prick.
It's the Joker.
Jesus Christ. They're just as annoying as I remember them. Oh, you fucking prick. There you go.
Oh, that's fucking right. He killed the Joker. he killed the Joker in the Tim Burton Batman movie. Yeah.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah.
I just thought he went away.
No. He fell off a fucking building.
Didn't he fall off?
Yeah.
Did he kill him or did he fall off? I remember him falling off.
I don't remember, but he did kill people, other people in the movie.
I felt like it was sort of justified. These guys are lunatics. They were just killing everybody. He had to do it.
No, but that's the thing. Like that's the core of Batman, where even though it might be necessary to kill it, he doesn't, because that his moral fiber is just that strong.
Yeah,
and also
that's true.
Because if he did kill, he's
fucking crazy.
He would not stop. You know, like dude, there's a
whole comic book on this called The Red Hood.
Exactly. Exactly. And the Red Hood provides one of the best arguments for why he doesn't kill. And also, there's a scene in Arkham Knight toward the end where you kind of get a first-person perspective of how horrible it would be if Batman decided to kill him.
Okay.
So, yeah, without spoiling.
Now I have to finish that game.
Yeah, it's fucking good, dude. I love that game. I know a lot of people talk shit about it because it's not as good as Arkham City, but Arkham City's like fucking perfect. So.
Yeah, you can't.
But Arkham Knight is a great follow-up. It's not as good, but it's a great follow-up. It's a great end to the trilogy. Or quadrilogy if you count Arkham Origins. But I haven't played that one.
Quadrilogy? Which one's the
Arkham Origins, the prequel?
Oh,
yeah.
I played some of it.
I heard it's not bad.
Okay. I didn't finish it either, so I can't really criticize it.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, Capcom, not spelled like Capcom, but Kappkom. Capcom, thank you for $4.99, $5. Hello, Jobby. Please try Reese's Puffs. It's really good. The fact that you neglect the Reese's Puffs fandom really dissatisfied the cereal.
The cereal? Are they talking about the actual cereal?
So now I'm gonna make a YouTube apology video saying, I'm sorry I never tried Reese's Puffs.
You really haven't?
No, I haven't.
Oh, shit.
I haven't. I've never tried Reese's Puffs.
I always thought they were, for some reason, they're very easy to overlook. Because as a kid, I remember it just being like, whatever, it's just fucking,
No, my shit when I was little, it was like Frosted. Like, I had a boring taste in cereals. Now that I think. I liked Frosted Flakes. I liked Fruity Pebbles. I liked Lucky Charms. I even like Special K. Like, that's how boring can you get? I even liked fucking Kicks. No one liked Kicks. I liked Kicks.
I remember eating Special K, but I would take my grandma's Splendas and I would add like 12 packs.
Oh my god.
And I ignored the warning saying don't.
That's the problem with those old cereals. Like, it goes back to what we were saying, how kids are the most vulnerable to capitalist exploitation. They're marketing these breakfast foods as healthy, but in fact, they were like overloaded with sugar. We all got hooked on sugar because of those foods.
The one I remember actually being good and sort of healthy for you was the Life cereals.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It has a decent amount of sugar and it's surprisingly good.
I think the same thing with Kix.
I never had to add sugar to it or anything.
Yeah, like I felt the same way about Kix. Where it was like
That's how I felt about Honey Kix.
I never tried those, but that sounds good.
They're sweet and just the right amount.
But even then, I would hot cereal take coming in. Cereal is more of a dessert food than a breakfast food.
It really
is.
Like
if you think about it, like there's a lot of sugar. You eat it with milk, and milk is used in a lot of desserts. It's like sweet.
I feel like it's an American thing too.
Yeah,
just like Pop-Tarts. I didn't know Pop-Tarts were.
Was a breakfast food? Like what the fuck? I just popped that. I just popped that shit when I'm like when it's 4 a.m. and I've got like the Gordon Ramsay videos playing, and I should be waking up at like 6 a.m. But that's Pop-Tart hour. It's Pop-Tart. It's Pop-Tart time, baby.
I didn't know that was an American thing. I just thought it was That's how fucked up we are as Americans. Sugar is breakfast.
And there's a reason why.
And it gets proven over and over.
It's a reason why the acronym for the United States is US. You know, it's like it's all about us.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Like we I would argue cereal is a dessert food. Pancakes, waffles. Anything you put a bunch of sugar on it, it's like why would you start your day with that?
Fucking sugar all day.
Dude, pancake with an ice cream in it. Oh, that's a good dessert food right there. You ever try cookies and cream pancakes?
Cookies and cream? I have not. I need to try that.
It's like Oreo pancakes. Fairly recently I went to San Diego, and the last day that we were there, we went to like the Southern cuisine place, and that shit was great. Like I got some like fried chicken or something. It was good, and a friend got Oreo pancakes, and it had like an ice cream on it. Oh fuck!
One thing about back to the game. This is how ambitious it was. Check this out.
What's up?
The game. There's like many. Imagine seeing that and seeing any of this in a modern day game it'd be insane.
Well, like from the perspective of someone who grew up at the time this game was released, like this shit would blow your mind.
Yeah, even
like,
then.
Like I feel the same way about, like I always compare it to like your feelings toward this game, my feelings toward Mega Man Legends, because similar aesthetic, they came out around the same time, and I feel like our feelings towards them sound very similar.
Yeah.
It's like. On the surface, it may be like through modern eyes, it doesn't look like anything spectacular, but you just don't get it. You just don't get it, kids.
I feel like Mega Man Legends holds up.
Oh, Mega Man Legends holds up totally.
This game, I feel like it holds up the same as how I felt about it back then. How the rewards are equally as satisfying. The bombs are just as bomby. No, but
that's a good way to put it.
I remember it looking really
high def.
Not high def, but the same. Like I felt like it was a work in progress. Like as a kid, I could tell that this was worked on in a computer.
Yeah.
On a demo kit.
Yeah.
And
I guess
it felt very computery.
Like kids are smart. Like you can't really fool them into thinking, wow, this looks hyper realistic. It's like, no, we kind of got that this didn't look real, but. Goddamn, did it feel real.
Yeah, it felt very. Real, it felt ambitious.
Yeah,
as a kid.
It felt ambitious.
That's not the word I knew at the time, but
like for me, it's just like games back then, like video games in general back then. They felt so like big. They felt like I could actually get lost in them, like so much that I was actually scared to go in some direction. Like when you were talking about like going out of the main path to look for secrets, I would be scared to do that kind of shit because I was like. What if I get lost?
Yeah, but it keeps going forever.
I don't know. It's like games were so like large to me back then, man. Like
I like that this game still to this day gives that illusion of it being a large game. Even now, I still feel like I want to explore edges, like things that aren't there.
Right. Yeah, same thing with Mega Man Legends too. And what was I gonna say? Yeah, like for Mega Man Legends, like I was so scared to go off the objective path that I played the game without upgrades back then.
Oh damn.
Yeah, because I was like too scared to go in the dungeons and dig for parts. Like I don't want to do that. So I beat the game with no upgrades.
Damn, that's
That
crazy.
was fucking stupid. Like why did I do that? I mean I did it, but I shouldn't have. The game is so much easier now because I know how the upgrade system works.
Even with the upgrades, I felt like the game was sort of hard.
It's challenging, but like at this point I was I know how to use money. You know, I know how to like allocate my resources to maximize the power. Let's see. Hey, by the way, you want another drink?
Sure.
Or okay. I will be back. You carry.
You carry, I will.
All right, I'll be back, guys. I'm gonna go get Johnny a drink. I'm gonna refill my tank of water. My very intoxicating water. It's not even
intoxicating water. That's exactly what this is. Intoxicating.
This, oh yeah, that's what White Claw is. But like, this is legitimately water, and I feel like I don't know, second time drunk.
I feel like the music. I'm pretty sure I said this like 5 times already, but the music holds up really good in this game. I could just sit there and listen to it without having to play this. It's kind of sad that you'll probably never see this in a Bomberman game again. Another thing about this game is it actually feels pretty fluid with the joystick. I don't remember Legend of Zelda feeling this accurate to the joystick. It feels a lot better on a GameCube controller. And it actually feels like a 360 because if I'm correct, the control doesn't have any, it has only like a very, what's the word for it? It's not 360 joystick, it's just diagonals and up, down, left, right. Son of a bitch.
Game's over.
There you go.
I was telling the viewers that I forgot that this game actually feels pretty fluid with the controls. Like it doesn't feel, it makes you feel like you have a 360 angle.
It makes you feel like
and you can actually do, you know, circles. I don't remember Legend of Zelda feeling like that.
Hold on, can I try it out?
Yeah, try it out.
Let me
get familiar with it.
Oh.
You want to try doing some levels?
No, like I could see what you mean by like it's fun to just move around.
It's nice and floaty.
Yeah.
You don't feel like shit. You don't feel. I feel like a lot of the mistakes are.
Was
my
this
fault.
was this post or pre Mario 64?
I want to say
Like after Mario or before?
Around the same time.
Around the same time?
Let me see. Let me look that up really quick.
Ah! Mamma mia!
Yeah, and the thing about those is they actually kind of predict your movement, like the pricks that they are.
Yeah.
They,
Actually,
it's
get wrecked.
fucking assholes, especially the totem
Get
poles.
wrecked.
You really want to watch out. Those fucking pricks. Suicidal maniacs.
Bombs away. Oh.
I'm pretty sure this was after Mario 64.
Oh, you bitch. Oh. Yeah, I guess Mario 64 kind of changed the game, huh?
Yeah, so this is 97. And
do you run out of bombs?
No, you have
Oh, cool.
infinite bombs. And if you hold down the bomb button, he'll spin his hand and throw
Big bomb?
2 bombs. or
fuck.
however many bombs you have down here on the bomb count.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. God, I feel like an old man now. What is video game? What is video game? I don't like it. Oh, it's scary. This isn't how it was in the war. Alright. Go ahead. That was fun.
Yeah, so this game came out a year later. But
wow,
that's pretty close.
Yeah, that is
I
pretty
don't
close.
think that it was very much of an influence on
Uh-huh.
this game.
Yeah, there really isn't too many similarities. I'd honestly say this game looks a little better. I mean, graphically. it
Yeah,
looks
sadly, once again, it's one of those cult things like Ristar for the Sega.
better.
It was overshadowed by Sonic, and it's the
I
same.
see.
It's the same creators. The game looks beautiful. The music, it feels amazing to play. It's just nobody
Oh,
cared.
dude, my mind just had like a domino effect of like topics, and I was wondering, what do you think of the new Panzer Dragoon they're coming out with?
I'm excited for it.
Yeah, it looks
'cause there's-
cool.
You can't fuck it up. It's one
Like
of those
they're
games
really
you can't-
keeping the same
yeah,
style
you
of
just,
gameplay, right?
Just point and shoot. That's
Yeah.
all you gotta do.
I've never played the original, but
You have to.
It
It's such
seems
a fun
cool.
rail
Like
shooter.
that would be a fun one to do on stream.
I
Actually.
remember it being really hard too. Like once you get to like the second boss.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's really fucking fun.
Yeah.
I feel like it makes Star Fox 64 look like crap.
Oh.
And it's still a good game.
Okay.
But
Hot take from Johnny.
it could have been better, but
Yeah.
obviously it just
Nope.
Nintendo at it again.
I-
Their popularity.
Nintendo added again.
At it again. I really don't pick sides when it comes to Sega and Nintendo. They both have a special place in my balls. Right?
Yeah, that's right. Nostalgia is stored in the balls.
Yeah. Right.
Oh man. Oh, Jedi Knight Jason. Why did Bomberman have to be an assist trophy?
Oh,
Wouldn't it have been so awesome to have Bomberman in Smash, actually?
ow.
Wouldn't that have been sick?
It would have been pretty sick, but I could see why, but
No, I can't. There's no excuse. Fucking Nintendo.
honestly, at this point, there really isn't.
Yeah.
They're really
Fucking
overdoing
Terry?
it.
What?
For real, is that about people? What the fuck? Not even that guy with the red hair or the...
Apparently he has a large fan base.
Yeah, he's like the most I'm not even a fan, and I just know that he's one of the most popular.
I think he's like the series mascot or something.
Yeah, but Terry, like, what the fuck?
I don't know. I got kind of shit on when I told my opinion on Twitter when he came out. It's like, meh. That's what I said. And everyone's
Out of
like,
all
"What?
people?
Are you okay? Are you okay?" Okay. Fucking
Terry is. I get it. He's a good character. He's once you learn him, he'll fucking kill people like crazy. But
no, it's like
still, he's not the most memorable.
It's like I'm happy for the fans of it.
Yeah.
You know, same thing with the Dragon Quest guy. It's like I'm happy that he got in for the people that like him, but you know, it's not my personal choice. But at this point, with the Smash roster, like you're gonna start feeling that way about some characters. There's so many characters that there's one for everybody.
Yeah.
So Terry's not for me. You know, Hero from Dragon Quest.
Oh yeah, that was a really weird.
Yeah, like
I
that-
understand why, but why?
I understand too, but let me say, He is actually really fun to play, so I'm not mad about it. Yeah,
alright.
he's really fun to play. I don't know. I've never played Dragon Quest. I don't know the character, but the character himself is fun. Very it's not really skill based though, which is unfortunate. It's like very RNG, you know. Like he has like his down B is that he has like a random selection of spells that he casts, and it could just cast like anything. One of them could be like, oh, you turn into metal and you can't move, or one of them could be like insta kill, like it's shit like that. But it's fun. It's fun because of that.
There's your damsel in distress.
Oh my god! It's Peach. Princess Million.
Where's this?
I'm here to rescue you. Princess Million.
There's a
what the fuck?
Oh, I forgot about this asshole.
I am Endo. Endo sounds like a prescription drug. You may cause diarrhea and prolonged erections. I can't let you do that. I must stop you.
He sounds more like what's the name of those pills you stick in your ass?
Fucking suppository.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You just put this Endo in your anus.
He looks like a Digimon.
As a kid, I really could not beat him.
Oh, was just like you threw the controller at the wall and cried?
I cried for hours. And the sad part, my boomer self had to get this from Blockbuster. So
you were on borrowed time.
On borrowed time, and this fucking asshole right here.
Oh no!
Really would not let me just have it.
Did you get to beat the game?
No, the game is actually long.
Oh shit!
I know. Even now, I haven't beat the game.
Wow. All right, Thor. Thanks for checking in. Thor in the chat says, I'm about to head out." I was like, okay,
Alright, I'm gonna head out.
Thanks for joining us, Thor. Thor Odinson.
Son of a bitch. He's still kind of a problem. Look at this asshole. Ah!
Parallel says, "Warning, don't take Endo if you're prone to tuberculosis. Talk to your doctor to ask if Endo is right for you." Yeah, that's exactly right. That's what it sounds like.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh my god. He looks like a Digimon. You know what Digimon You know what Digimon I'm thinking about? Like one of the tadpole shits?
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that with armor.
He looks like a Digimon on cocaine.
Yeah.
You could actually expand your life bar if you.
Spit my dick, bro. Sorry.
I had to. I don't want to bore the viewers with trying to expand your life bar.
How do you do that?
You have to find extra. I think you.
So like the pieces of heart mechanic?
Yeah, kinda. But the sad part is you actually, if you reset the game, you're fucked. Even if you save it. So you just might as well just beat it with 4.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Is this boss fight its own level or is it part of?
It's its own level.
Oh,
gladly.
Yeah. Wait, so technically you could go back and expand your life bar and then come back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just not worth it.
Okay.
You save more time just dying a few times.
Speedrunning tactics. Speedrunning Bomberman 64 with Johnny.
Ah, fuck. Yeah, sorry everybody.
It's alright, man. It's alright. You take your time. Everyone, can we get what should I tell people to say? Can we get a W in chat? That's the opposite of L, right? Can we get a W in chat for Johnny?
Alright, wait till
Can we get a hashtag "You're so good, Johnny" in chat? Thank you.
Jesus Christ. This guy's still a fucking asshole to this day.
You gonna cry? Johnny, you have to beat him. You have to return it to Blockbuster tomorrow. Oh my god. I saw that bullshit. He fucking homed in on you. It was like that fucking orb from Crash, from CTR. That looks like it. Have you played Crash Team Racing?
Not the new, not the remake.
Oh, but like in general, like the original. Yeah. Like you remember that item that like the game's blue shell, like that looks like
pretty
that. Yeah, like that shit looks like that. Where you're in last place and you shoot that thing out and it just destroys everyone. That's a good game too.
Fucking be kidding me.
There we go. There we go. We got both
There you go.
W's. Hey!
Woo,
It worked.
money!
Thank you guys. It worked.
For some reason, money pops out of. I don't know why.
Popped out of
what
his
that
ass.
has to do anything
Popped
with
out of his
Bomberman
fucking
and
ass.
saving the queen, but
Look at that.
Money.
It fucking worked. Everyone's saying you're so good, Johnny. You got this, Johnny. Go for it, Johnny. You can do it. I believe in you.
and then you
It
got
worked.
your typical assistant robot.
She's on Primus.
I remember that used to
Primus?
be like
Primus is
a thing in the 90s, the assistant robot.
Oh yeah,
Just,
that was a weirdly common thing.
I don't know where I remember what other shows
pretty
or
sure
TVs, but I remember it being everywhere. Like
You
it
could
had to
write a
be-
whole fucking essay about the evolution of robot assistants in fiction.
Isn't there a whole series on that?
I
Where
don't
the
know.
guy time travels.
Oh, fuck! Nostalgia Black. I think you're talking about Time Squad.
No, I'm talking about fuck, what's that show? It's an English show where Doctor Who.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, Doctor
Doesn't
Who is
have
like
a-
even older than that, you know. Or you can go all the way back. Yeah, Doctor Who,
The
fucking
whole-
Star Wars.
Look at this shit. Like
Yeah,
this is still
this shit
the
looks awesome.
second, I think, second planet. in
This
the-
this shit actually looks cool, like the colors and everything, man. What's that thing up top? Is that ribs? Oh, it's a vest, right? That's a
Yeah, oh,
vest.
it's right. Yeah,
Is it
so I
vest
think
on
now
top?
you become bomb-proof.
Oh,
Yeah,
that-
so now you can't get hit by your
cool.
own bombs.
Was that like an equipable, or it was an upgrade that you got? From
It's
the boss?
equipped that you find it in every stage.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, this music's sick. I like it.
Yeah, it doesn't get old, and
Yeah.
what's crazy is it was in the first level, I think.
Oh yeah, well, people in the chat are getting why I like pointed out Primus, because Primus is the Transformers god.
Ah,
Yeah, you remember like the planet, like he transforms into the planet of Cybertron.
I
Like he
don't.
is Cybertron.
I actually don't remember
Oh,
that, and I watched a lot of lore for fun.
Yeah, I mean it was like that for the show Transformers Cybertron, but
Yeah.
that's just I just love the idea of Primus being the planet they live on. Like that's such a good idea. But yeah, I don't think it was like that in like the original Marvel comics or anything. That was like more of a recent development. They had a toy of it and everything.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. But yeah. Speaking of Primus, and people were bringing up like Unicron and shit. Like
This is where shit gets weird, by the way. Is like,
What's this?
We're barely on the second planet
oh,
of the second world.
shit, some spooky cutscenes.
That princess is very close.
That's exactly how I would imagine it.
She's inside Primus Castle. Primus Castle is just a hit, but the guard is the...
Fuck.
Find the underground tunnel that's connected to the lake. Squeeze my ass cheeks. Please, master, I need it to fuel my energy.
Yeah, this is where
Give me your cum. Wait, what?
I think they really let the. I feel like they gave the directors a lot of creative control in this game because it's just everywhere. You don't. This is you'll never
It's-
like I said you'll never see this in the Bomberman game.
I think that's
again.
like a thing like for older games where it's just like
Like, just
fucking
do whatever the
nuts.
fuck you
It's
want, just make
fucking
it fun.
nuts. Yeah, like Mario.
Like, look at this shit. Fucking mushrooms.
Yeah,
from,
like what the fuck?
from Sonic 3.
What
There's
is-
a little fucking
what
bull
sense?
thing.
Yeah,
that
what sense
chases
does
you
any of
around,
this
like-
make? But it's so cool and fun and creative.
I remember there was a lot of games during this time that were like this, but none of them were like complete. This is like a complete game of a creative mind.
Yeah.
A lot of them were just had like ideas thrown. Fuck, what is it called? Chameleon Kids for 64.
That sounds familiar.
Weird ass fucking game, but I loved it. Chameleon Twist Part 2.
Okay.
To be specific.
Should hunt that down.
It's I need to hunt it down. It's sadly a lot of retro fucks are making a business out of it, so
They are.
games are
Yeah.
more costly than
You know,
I feel like
yeah.
they should all just be free or cheap
Ah.
to play.
You know, my friend Omar, he got a pretty good deal on his N64 because he got his N64 pretty recently, and he was like looking on OfferUp and shit. I just remember, but it was from a guy that like was making a business out of this thing, where we drove all the way down to Alhambra. He took me with him because he doesn't want, he didn't want to go alone. Like for some reason they're meeting at a police station.
Okay,
so,
that makes it safer.
And it was just like this like random buff guy with like here's the N64.
Did he get a good deal on it, or
he
was
did?
this
He
some
did.
ass? Okay.
I forgot what it was. It was still kind of pricey, but
Did
it was.
come with games? At
It
least?
did. It
Oh,
did.
okay.
He haggled him for a few games, and he got like this super obscure game called like Space Station Silicon Valley or something like that.
Okay, when it comes to that, then yeah, it's cool because
Yeah.
obscure games. I hate to say it, but they're some of them are worth it. They're worth the price, which is not a good thing because the price is crazy. Like
Omar definitely got a good deal on that. I think shit, I forgot. I gotta ask him again how much does N64 cost. But
and to anyone listening, Alien Soldier for Sega. That game now to this day, like I didn't play it until I was 27, which is now, and it blew my fucking mind. I couldn't believe that game was on a Sega system.
Oh fuck!
I was just like,
that
what
makes
the
me
fuck?
Want to see
That game was it's fucking crazy. I don't know how they thought of putting that on a Sega.
Oh shit!
Like,
awesome.
It's crazy. It sucks too that it didn't get as much attention as it should have. Like.
Hey, all right. Hey, King Pablo the First, thanks for joining us, and you have a good night. All right.
Is he out?
Yeah, he's out. He's out.
Skis. Yeah. Whoa! See, look how crazy it is. You blow up this thing. You have to make sure you use a skill where you do multiple bombs, and now the whole stage is
my
ice.
God!
Like, and this is still the third world. I mean, the second world, first level. And it is on fucking 64. I don't know why they can't. I don't know. I need this. I need more of this.
Do you think there has been a modern game that kind of captures that spirit that you're looking for?
That's.
It doesn't have to be like this year. It could be like from the past like 10 years, maybe.
I'd have to think on that one, but I'll have to get back.
Like
onto
I suppose
that.
like post PS2.
Yeah, like post PS2.
Yeah, post PS2. So like PS3 and up, wherever that may take you.
I feel like a lot of indie games try to capture that feeling, but it doesn't like hit that sweet spot.
I see. What are some indie games that tried? What do you think?
I'm not sure if it counts, but Shantae, the magical pirate hooker, is
she's a genie. Okay,
genie. There you go.
She's a genie. She's a half genie
with nice tits. yeah, but
did I tell you my Shantae story?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't played the games yet, but like
you still have to try it. It's very
I still
sadly I haven't beat it. I feel bad for not finishing it because it's a great game. It's a very Metroidvania.
No, I love those kind of games. And if anyone didn't hear about it yet, Matt Bozon, the co-creator for Shantae, watches my videos and he's like, "Hey, you want these games for free?" Like, okay, cool.
Here you go.
And then I got them. Matt Bozon gave me 3 Shantae games for free, so it was like all of them except the first one.
Yeah, I'm still thinking on that question though. I don't know. I feel like Metroid Fusion was the latest game to get that capture that.
You know what? Hollow Knight.
Hollow Knight.
You haven't played it, right?
I haven't finished it. For me it did it, but then again it still gives me that like indie feel.
Okay.
Which is
which
is not a bad thing, but
no, in my opinion, that game is excellent, and it kind of immersed me in its world, and it made me feel like I was playing a game as a little kid again.
Yeah,
but I do see what you mean, where it is kind of missing that sort of.
Yeah, that it's
I don't
missing
know what
something.
You would call
like,
that.
I
would say
know.
sincerity or like authenticity, but like that's that's really unattainable.
It's kind of like you can kind of feel that they had to finish the game, or they had to cut things out.
So
That's how I feel. Like they had,
for
they
you,
were
it
kind of
feels
forced to
it feels
Like, it's
somewhat
missing something.
compromised. Like the
Yeah,
vision of the
it
game
feels-
feels
yeah.
compromised a little bit. Or something like this, or like Mario, like
Yeah,
the
this-
original Mario. It's like there was no.
There was
compromise.
There
This was like their
I feel like
vision.
money wasn't the problem because it's Nintendo and Hudson. There's fuck it. You know, just here
Yeah,
you go, just do whatever
that's
you
true.
want, you know?
I can definitely see that point of view, and
And-
with that in mind, you can't really blame indie studios for not
Yeah,
getting.
that's the sad part. It's I can't. I'm not blaming. I'm not attacking them
like
for it. But
yeah,
it's just,
you're not like
you can't-
throwing shade on them or
Yeah.
anything like that. It's just facts is facts.
Yeah.
Like a lot of these smaller games that are attempting to capture the magic of these older games is like they have limited budget.
I feel
Or
like
Kickstarted or something.
Sonic Generations was at that tipping point where it almost did. It was a great game. I loved it.
I still gotta play that. I haven't.
Oh, the music is good in that. That game is great. You have to play it.
Yeah,
like,
I will.
even if you're not. Oh, you know what? Sonic Mania, but I'm not sure if that counts.
Well, Sonic Mania was more in line with like the new Mega Man games, right? Where it's kind of like it's doing like the whole thing, but
No,
but
in a way it feels more refreshed. Because I played Mega Man 11, I got bored like 10 seconds in. I'm like, okay, it's whatever.
it's Mega Man.
It's Mega Man, I'm not gonna. I know it's gonna be a good game or whatever. But Sonic Mania, woo!
It's good.
That game is good. Like I stopped playing it because I didn't want to finish it. That's how I felt.
Like you really wanted to you really want to save it.
Yeah, I want to
Like
save it.
like a bottle of wine. Like
Yeah.
you're saving it for a rainy day.
Yeah, and I felt like I was stretching when I said that, but I recommended it to one of our friends, Ivan,
Yeah.
and he said the same thing. He just
Oh,
stopped
shit.
playing it because he didn't want to finish the game. And
What if he was just saying that though? You didn't want to make you feel bad.
He eventually finished it, and he's like,
Okay.
"You have to finish the fucking game." And I'm just like, I don't.
Shit.
It's too good. I don't want to finish it. I don't want to be left empty again after.
Oh, okay.
It's
I want that. I want that potential light in my soul. I
Yeah.
want to snuff it out just yet.
And it's
Lord knows we need it.
And even I felt it's just a great game in general. If
Yeah.
you don't like Sonic, just play this one game. Give it 5 minutes of your life. I thought it was great. Fuck, I forgot this level is actually kind of hard. But look, oh shit.
Oh my god. People are calling this the Thanos level. You're inside Thanos' butthole. This is
Yeah,
Ant-Man
that's
going
what
to
it feels
Thanos'
like.
butthole.
Did you? I'm not sure if you noticed, but there was a little glove that came out of the box for if you were trying to get that extra health.
Oh.
You just get fucked over and punched in the head.
That's funny.
And they train you. It's in the training room when you
Oh,
when you
shit.
blow up one of the boxes.
Yeah, like they were
A glove with a rocket attached to it pops out.
Yeah. Jesus.
So you can't say that the game just threw shit at you. It's that's
Like
how
they,
developed this game actually is. It's
Yeah.
it's oh you fucking
Like
prick.
say what you will about Aaron Hansen now, but he made some really good points about game design in his sequelitis videos. And one of his things was like, what the fuck did he call it? Like conveyance or something like that, where they introduce an element, but not bringing attention to it, but just introducing an element naturally.
Yeah.
And then once you encounter it again, you're ready for it because you already did.
Yeah, it's funny that this one they introduce it as a surprise, and by the time that it happens, you completely forgot that that's a possibility. The glove
Right.
will come and punch you in the fucking face,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you just die.
Yeah. Shit, dude.
And it doesn't even make sense. That's the craziest part. I love it, and it doesn't fucking make sense. Why is that in a Bomberman game? I love that I can just die by getting punched in the face with a fucking rocket attached to a boxing glove.
Yeah, that shit just like raises the stakes too. Like not only are you not only do you get rewarded for exploring shit, but you also there's also still obstacles in your way.
Awesome.
I don't know, man. Sorry, I like lost my train of thought. It's the Alzheimer's.
That makes sense.
That's my early adult onset Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
How long we've been going? Oh, damn. Time flies, man, when you're streaming. You want to guess how long we've been going for?
An hour and 30.
Oh, you fucking read it.
I really didn't. I'm actually kind of good with timing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's one of my useless skills.
That's your.
I'm good at timing.
Is that your quirk?
Yeah, it's no, it's just a useless skill. I wouldn't even
okay.
consider it a quirk. Like
Okay.
First, every time anybody, you can just ask me, can you guess how long this took or how long it's gonna take? I'll say exact, more
Like
or
pretty-
less, like
yeah,
maybe pretty
close.
precise, and it's just the useless thing to have.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
It was 1 hour and 30 minutes, like 1 hour 33, but you're in the ballpark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Yeah, well, guys, I hope you're enjoying it so far. I think we'll go on for like maybe 30 more minutes, or if you want to go longer, we could go like 2 hours and 30.
It depends on what the streamers say.
Or what the chat
What
says.
the chat says, yeah, if they feel like watching more. I can do this till I
You can do
fucking
this all
die,
day.
Yeah. I'll quit my job and keep doing it. I'll lose my
Don't do
house.
that, kids.
I didn't skip the cutscene, and this is one of the how you get introduced.
I see. Oh my god.
You get thrown a pod,
fucking
and out of the
Gridman.
pod comes out.
Have you seen Gridman? Anime?
I haven't.
It's pretty good. Like, this shit reminds me of one of Gridman's upgrades. He combines with a jet, and he has jet legs.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
And now we really are inside Thanos' butthole.
Butthole. Dude, Thanos' butthole has fucking eyes.
Has eyes.
He watches you.
Shit.
Ooh. Laughing Trudon asks, have you ever played any of the Sly Cooper games?
They are a great fucking series. Sadly, I feel bad that I didn't finish it, but they're really good.
I've never played it.
That game. I want to say it's a lot like Mario 64, except you're a thief.
And it's more focused on stealth, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lot more focused on stealth.
Yeah.
The bosses are really fun to fight. They put a lot of love into that game. That's what I can at least. You can see it without even having to finish the game.
I see.
Oh, you fucking
Maybe
pricks.
maybe I'll put that on my list of shit to play.
Yeah, you have to. There's a HD remaster. Ooh, I just got punched
For
in
what?
the fucking
What's
face.
the remaster for? Do they have it for PC?
I think it was for
by any chance?
PS3, but you might be able to find it for PC. I'm not sure.
Okay. Yeah, people are doing Gridman references in the chat once I brought it up. Yeah, the Gridman was like this old show from the 90s, and then they did a anime version. Yeah, and it's pretty sick. It's like
That was a live action at first?
yeah, it was like a Power Ranger style show where it's a
okay.
guy in a rubber suit fighting monsters. But they made an anime version of that recently, and it's awesome.
I'm pretty sure I've seen it then. More than likely.
He looks like Ultraman. It's actually
Looks
it's the same production company as Ultraman. So he really does look like Ultraman, and it's kind of the same sort of action scene. But seeing it in an anime, especially it's a Trigger anime. Like, oh man, it's awesome. You know Trigger, right? Studio Trigger.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just sick.
Yeah, I like how on this game a lot of
Oh shit, it's
ideas.
teeth. You're in a mouth.
Oh yeah, yes I am.
Are you going?
There's a lot of
Are
attention
you going
to
in or coming
detail.
out?
No, we're going inside Thanos' ass.
Oh no.
Clap
Oh,
their
we're going
cheeks.
through the mouth and then out the colon. I got
Yeah,
you.
there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, you fucking pricks.
Bomberman 64, more like poop simulator.
Jeez. Oh, jeez.
Alright, Parallel says also love Darling in the Franxx. That was a pretty good one too.
I hear that's a really good one. I haven't
Yeah,
seen it.
it's good. It's good. It kind of, in my opinion, it falls off toward the end, but the ending is really good. So, yeah, I can't really complain about it. It's like Evangelion Light. I would say Darling in the Franxx, Evangelion Light. A lot of the lore is kind of similar, but also it has a really sweet love story at the center of it, which I don't say a lot about anime. Like whenever I see love stories in anime,
It's just like, okay.
yeah, but no, this is a show that's the main focus is the love story.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's really sweet. Oh my god! There's even a little bit of gay action in the show too. That's believable. So there you go. You always got to point out the representation, you know.
Yeah.
My representation.
Yeah, this game, I don't know. It doesn't. I like how it evolves with the stages. It doesn't get old. Some of the enemies are obviously reused, but not like to the point where that's all they had.
What the fuck?
I guess you just go through one of these.
Does he have like multiple throat holes?
Yep.
Disgusting.
Thanos for you.
No, that literally looks like a butthole, dude.
I don't know. I'm not even paying attention to where I'm at.
Oh,
This is
you're
the
just,
best part,
you're just
yeah.
flowing. You're flowing.
I'm
How
just
you
flowing.
feeling, by the way? You had a few drinks.
It feels good.
Yeah.
Not drunk enough to
like pass out.
pass out. Yeah. But
Oh man. No, I told you the story off stream, but shit, dude, my weekend was nuts. Jesus Christ, man. Like I had a party at Omar's house. It was Omar's brother's birthday. And
It's the best kind.
Yeah, we did the whole thing where it was a surprise party. So like
Oh,
a lot of people
shit.
gathered in, and we just waited for him to come in, and we were like, surprise! It was fucking awesome. He bought Panda Express for catering.
Fuck.
It's so good. And yeah, me and my sister just drank so much and we passed out.
Fuck.
And then the day after was horrible.
That's the best part.
That's the best part. Which is why I'm not drinking alcohol today. Like I'm waiting for Saturday, because Saturday I'm throwing a party. You're not invited, sorry. But you are. Yeah, you're invited, and we're gonna have karaoke. We're gonna drink. Maybe I'll open up the studio as a game room, because that's what Omar did. He had a little TV set up so people could play Smash. I got a few games off some random people, and I'm glad
Sick.
about that. But yeah, I might open the studio as a game room if people wanted to play. But I don't know. I'll think about it. Like me and Jen are gonna figure it out on Thursday. We're gonna clean the house and set everything up. And I think that's
Nice.
gonna be really fun.
Ooh.
Yeah. So karaoke and food, a lot of food. Yeah. Like me and Omar, like this party is me and Omar's idea. Like we're gonna cook up a lot of Indomie. Have you heard of that? Indomie. It's an instant noodle brand.
I
They're
thought
like-
it was a drug.
Oh no. No, it's not that kind of party. The only drugs that'll be there is alcohol.
Nice.
But so it's an instant noodle brand. It's Indonesian, and it's like 20 cents a pack. And
Damn.
it's not a soup instant noodle. It's stir fried.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a stir fried instant noodle, and whatever sauces that is included in it, it's so fucking good. That it's so good, in fact, that we're just gonna get like literally like 40 packs of it. Cook it the fuck up. Get some meat from the market, and then that's
Just add it.
It's an Indomie party.
Okay. Oh.
That's oh
Really? You fucking retard. I'm a fucking retard. For future references,
for future.
I'm kind of fucking retarded.
Excellent, top fucking tier reference. Dude.
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit, that's a good meme.
I'm kind of retarded.
That's a good fucking meme. Intellectual dumbass. You goddamn fucking fucker. I'll kick your fucking ass, you son of a bitch.
The gloves are off.
I don't normally swear on this show, but this is a family show.
Jesus Christ.
He's such a fucking meme.
Oh,
Dude.
fuck. I don't know why I'm.
Oh man. But dude, Indomie party. That's what it's gonna be. We're gonna
Fuck
cook up
yeah.
a bunch of instant noodles. We're gonna get some meat. Like they sell it at 99 Ranch, so we're gonna.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
even better.
Yeah, we're gonna it's a one-stop shop. You know, we're going to 99 Ranch to get a fuck ton of Indomie, some meat, some veggies, and some sake. There you go.
All right.
Yeah, and a lot of people seem to be geared up to go. I'm excited. Oh, I'm so excited. There you go.
Oh fuck. Oh, you son of a bitch.
I hope I don't die in real life.
Oh, there you go. Okay. We got through that. Ah! No. Ooh, fuck.
That scared me.
I love that the game gets hard.
I always love it when a game gradually
just,
ramps up in
Yeah,
difficulty.
it's just like, all right, you got through the bitch stages here.
Yeah.
You know, none of this is new. It's all your fault for being a bitch. They showed you how the switches
like they,
work.
they already showed you. They
yeah.
already showed you the mechanics. Now they're just like throwing more of it at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you know this shit. Oh,
And
is
even
the,
though-
is the does the vest have like limited power or?
It's just limited per stage. So every stage you have to find
Oh,
the
I
vest
got
again,
it.
and then you
Gotcha.
become immune to your own bombs.
Yeah. Because I noticed that it looked kind of the icon looked kind of dull. It looked like it was like a health
Yeah,
bar
it's
or
just
something.
like a thing.
I see.
More cutscenes.
Hey, what's going
Princess
on? We got
is still being transported
Toadstool.
to
Princess Toadstool.
by these generic ass stormtroopers.
God, they look so sad.
This-
Oh well.
Oh, here we go.
fucking hate my job. Oh, another princess. Whoop-de-doo.
I like the levels actually make sense. You were
Oh, yeah.
traveling through pipes, and now you're get spit out through water
That
fountain.
fountainhead, for some reason, reminded me of
That's-
Austin Powers.
That's a lot of attention to detail. You know, you just came from
Oh, yeah,
water,
yeah.
water level, and you're.
I guess
back
like they
onto-
considered the geometry of the stage, which is cool. Although probably if you looked at it objectively, it would make no sense. But
yeah, yeah.
good
probably
details
would.
regardless.
Good attention to detail.
Yeah.
I love
Hey,
that the theme song doesn't get old.
Oh, hey, Living Trash 21 asks a question that I think we can both answer. Or first he says, Jobby, I love your shirt. Thank you very much. And he just asks, excited for Steven Universe future?
Oh,
Yes, I am.
yep.
I'm very happy that it's happening. I'm so glad that it's not a. From what I gather, it's a new series. It's not a
Yeah,
final season.
it's
It's
which is a good thing.
It's Steven Universe Shippuden. That's what
Shippuden?
Yeah, that's what people are calling it.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah, like that's really what it is. It's just the older, more experienced characters going on new adventures, and goddamn, I'm happy about it. And I'm pretty sure Rebecca Sugar's gonna continue to kill it with the music. We're gonna get so many great songs out of it. My homegirl Spinell's coming back. So happy
really?
about that.
Sick.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Have you-
I've-
you haven't
I like
seen-
coming into this completely like.
Oh, okay. You didn't see the opening of the show that they revealed at
I
Comic-Con?
actually didn't. No.
Do you want to?
No, I don't think I want to.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Okay.
okay. I love not knowing what's gonna happen.
All right.
Even
Yeah, fair enough.
If you spoil it, it's whatever. But
No, but
it's-
yeah, like it's a new. It's a
I like
new
being
song.
surprised. I want to see. Oh shit!
Aye, that's scary.
Oh, son of a
What the
bitch!
fuck?
Oh,
a fake
you
door?
fucking asshole! Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's a new theme song, and the visuals are new and everything, and yeah, you get to see like all the characters, and it's great.
Yeah.
That, hey, that panel was awesome though. The Steven Universe Comic-Con panel. It was literally just a concert.
That's just a concert?
Yeah,
Oh,
they just
shit.
got like
pretty sick.
like the only person that couldn't make it was Steven himself. So Rebecca filled
had
in
to
for
sing
him.
for him. I think
Yeah.
I saw it.
Yeah.
To this day, my favorite song is "I Want to Drive My Van Into Your Heart."
That bringing it way back, man. That's nice.
I love that.
That's very sweet. Yeah, that's a sweet song.
I don't know why,
Character.
but I love how shitty the animation is. And that, like,
Well, they improved a
Yeah.
whole fuck ton. But
But-
like, have you recently went back and seen like clips from the old seasons?
no,
It
but
looks
I
it
just-
looks fucking janky,
it
dude.
looks janky. But that's
Yeah.
that's a part of the charm for me for that specific song.
Era?
No,
Oh,
just that
that-
song. Like,
yeah.
Steven, he looks. I think that's the shittiest he can look in that show. And I love
It's
it.
like
I
the
love
low point of it.
there's no. He's just bouncing up and down, and his whole body stretches. It's like a
Yeah.
weird stretchy animation.
Yeah.
And it's shit, and I fucking love it. like, fuck.
I think it was very charming. It was
Yeah.
very charming. But yeah, like they definitely improved their animation quality. Like it definitely helped that they got a lot of like Japanese studios to do some of their stuff. Like a Studio Trigger animator like
shit.
worked a lot with Steven Universe.
Oh,
Like a lot of sequences and even the movie were animated by this guy. And can you guess which sequences they were?
I want to say a lot of fights.
Yeah, like the other friend sequence, like that whole thing was
Oh,
animated
okay.
by Trigger animator.
That makes sense.
And-
It was very. I noticed, even though I didn't know that it was a different animator, I noticed that animation was drastically changed.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
that scene.
like that, like go back and rewatch that, and like it feels like anime.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the other one was the when Steven and Spinell are fighting on the injector. Like that song.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, like when they go up
Yeah,
in the air.
it completely changes.
Yeah, that's
again.
like super anime right there. No, there's some great moments of animation in Steven Universe for sure.
Yeah, unpopular opinion. Steven is my least favorite character.
No, I can
at
see that.
Yeah, he's.
I love the kid, but I could see that could be your least favorite.
He can be such a bitch sometimes.
He's like,
to me.
I feel like he has a lot of parallels to Shinji.
The Shinji,
it's kind of a similar thematic arc. I mean, Steven definitely ends up in a better place than Shinji, but
That's true.
there are similar moments where he breaks down and cries, but he has like a good support group that kind of builds him back up.
Yeah, it's kind of how I think I want to say I hate the Avatar more, the main character.
What, Aang?
Aang, yeah.
What? Oh, okay.
To me, he's such a bitch.
What? No.
I
agree.
I agreed with a lot of his the avatars before him, where they're just like, just kill him, just kill the fight.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
And I'm just like, just fucking kill.
I can't agree with you there though. I fucking love Aang.
Yeah, but at the same time, I can kind of argue with myself because I love that he figured out to just take away the
character
thing.
development.
I was like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
this is perfect. This fits on. Even though I hate him, this is
Call him
fucking-
Aang, goddammit. Aang is the live action pronunciation.
Sorry, it's because
Fucking
as much as the fuck. Oh shit!
I will
son of a bitch.
will tolerate Thanos.
The
but
reason-
I will not tolerate Aang.
Yeah, the reason I say Aang is not because of the movie. It's because I had a coworker named Aang.
Oh, okay.
He's from fucking some shithole in Asia. Just, and I can say that because he's a good friend of mine.
Holy shit.
He's actually a really
fucking
good
funny.
friend of mine. I keep forgetting the.
Yo.
I don't want to remember now because then I'd be calling that place.
It's just like Thailand.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's fuck. What's the name?
Indonesia.
No, it's not. It's not that bad. No, I'm just kidding. Oh shit. No. Fuck.
Yo.
Where's he from? He's somewhere. It's a very. It's a shithole. That's all you gotta know. And his name's Aang. So.
Yeah. It's someplace that needs democracy.
And he knows. Yeah, he knows Chinese.
Oh, okay.
And some other fucking weird ass third world
not,
Asian
not
language,
American
yeah.
language.
He knows, I'm pretty sure the Chinese language is heavily prevalent where he lives, but it's not China. I know.
Yeah.
that. It's not.
Not China. Not China, but around there.
Yeah,
maybe.
because he knows another language too.
And his name is Aang.
His name is Aang.
Yeah. What, do you spell it the same way as?
It's just A-N-G. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure what the proper way to pronounce it is, but but Aang the character, he's such a bitch to me, but his I love how he turns out. So
I wouldn't even call him a bitch. He was never. Was it because of his no kill rule?
Yeah, it's because of the no kill rule.
Primarily why.
That's
because I wouldn't even. I can't agree with. I can't put him in the same camp as Steven and Shinji because Aang never like really broke down under circumstances, and while he did have like friends to help him on the way, it was mostly like within him that he kind of mustered his willpower and got back up.
Yeah, that's right.
And of course he got better.
I want to say I hate him for the same reasons that what's her name hates him. His future wife. What's her name?
Katara?
Oh. She kind of thinks he's a bitch too.
Oh yeah.
In the beginning of the series, she's just like. She kind of hates him, like.
There was more like Sokka's thing. Sokka kind of hated him at first.
I felt like Katara just didn't like his ass. Like she really just called him out a lot.
But you see, that's a relationship that felt naturally developed, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, they kind of got closer in a natural way.
Yeah, that
cool.
was very
Yeah.
But I agreed with a lot of why she didn't like him.
I see. No, I get you.
Yeah.
I get you.
She had good reason. He's a fucking kid, and he disappeared, and his dumbass can just learn anything.
But there you
he
go,
wants.
fucking time for crab. Yeah, Aang was a fucking pacifist monk. Like that was his whole thing.
Yeah.
Like he does not kill because he was vegan.
He was vegan.
God
He was the vegan of the times.
Yeah.
But it makes sense. It's
Yeah.
I can't. I hate him, but I don't have good reason. So
Okay,
yeah,
fair.
to fucking hate
All right,
him.
yeah, I could. All right, I'll acknowledge that.
What I hate is that he has great power and a lot of my responsibility.
Okay.
Yeah, I just feel I wanted him to let loose so much. I just wanted him to fucking murder
Get
people
crazy.
or fucking break arms, you know. Just be Batman.
You beat that? Yeah, you know what? I could agree with you there. If every protagonist was Batman, everything would be better. Dude, can you imagine Steven Universe but with Batman?
That's one of my yeah. It's the same problem I have with Steven Universe. He just doesn't want to break some arms and but smash some teeth.
Dude, Batman's fucked up. That's why, can't you agree with that? Where Batman has the no kill rule, but he will beat you into an inch of your life, and you will wish you were dead. I fucking love that.
Yeah, it's he's a good in between. He has a good reason for not having to kill people.
Yeah.
He's like,
but he will not hesitate to fuck you up.
yeah. And I love how they portrayed that in Arkham City. In Arkham City.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think the Arkham games, and now this is an unpopular opinion, but Arkham Batman and the character and the mythology, I think that's like ultimate Batman.
Arkham, yeah, that's that.
Yeah, that's that's like the best parts of the Batman mythos put into one coherent series. You know, like it's the best.
Because you always get
Batman.
there's always in the series you always get like really great parts of Batman here and there, but it's not consistent.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but the Arkham series of games is like a great complete vision of the character and the world he inhabits.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
There's a whole world going on where all the villains are
and all the villains are like awesome. Like these are like the best versions of these villains ever. Too. Like they even made the Mad Hatter scary. Like what the fuck?
Except for one exception is I think Deathstroke? No, Deadshot.
Oh, Deadshot.
He was the cheesy one out for me. He was very cheesy.
I actually never did his quest in City.
It was cringy cheesy, but
that's too bad.
it was equivalent to the Arrow live action Arrow.
Oh, hey, Rodrigo Martin, thanks for $1.
Oh yeah, he can buy hot Cheetos now.
Oh,
Not anymore. Not with my boomer prices.
Oh, that's right.
Now hot Cheetos are $1.50.
Hey, Heath Hawk Noob, thank you for $2.
There you go, hot Cheetos.
There we go. Is the A stream a JoJo Part 4 ref? I don't get that.
The A stream?
Yeah. Is the A stream a JoJo Part 4 reference? I don't know. We had a whole thing. We had a whole talk about JoJo earlier in the stream where we both. Oh, you watched the first episode, and I haven't watched that at all. So there you go. That's our experience with JoJo. Yeah, man. I could talk about Batman forever. Not the movie, but the character.
There you go. Oh, it's one of these stages, so we have to collect all the shards.
Oh, okay.
And the quest, but luckily there's only 4 shards. They don't push it. They introduced it earlier in the training stage, and you see a shard now, you know what to do.
Can I have a quick little rant about Arkham Knight, just a little bit?
Yeah, of course.
And you said you already kind of got spoiled for it, so I assume you know the Joker's in it.
I actually didn't know that.
What?
That's
What's up?
New spoiler. I didn't know
damn
that.
it! Damn it! Okay,
I had no
I won't
idea
tell
he
you.
was.
I won't tell you.
I knew he was in it as from from the Joker gas or whatever.
Yeah.
But that's all I know about that.
Yeah,
I don't mind spoilers. I have the game. I have no excuse to not have.
Okay, well I won't.
Spoiled.
That's all I'll say then. That he's in the game. I won't tell you in what capacity, but I just want to say a lot of people gave the game shit because he's in the game, and it's like I understand where they're coming from. Where it's like, oh, his death in Arkham City was the finale note. That was like a really courageous thing to do, but to bring him back in Arkham Knight, I would argue though. He is so fucking excellent in Arkham Knight that how could you be mad at that for more Joker? You know?
Yeah, especially when it's Mark Hamill.
It's
right?
Mark Hamill Joker, and he's fucking. He is excellent in Arkham Knight. Like that's like his best performance.
And I'm pretty sure they had a good way of writing it in.
They do.
So
They do. It's a bit silly, but
why not?
Yeah, but they get him in there, and I don't know. I would. Yeah, like if I talk about
Batman,
it more,
you know,
yeah.
it's
if I talk about it more, it would get into spoilers. But they worked the Joker in a way that it lets you get to know more about Batman as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it just like
sense.
with the Joker's inclusion in the game, it develops Batman more as a character. As well.
Okay.
So it's like it's a win-win in my opinion.
Yeah, I like that you get to see him develop even more.
Yeah.
Furthermore than a gritty Batman.
Right.
And that there's still more to
there
add on. That's the crazy
dude, there's
part.
some like great moments in the game as well.
I think you got some people talking there.
Oh no, that's your phone.
Oh shit! Don't do drugs, kids.
Don't do Hey, Jeff drowned. I will say that you should watch Steven Universe. Yeah,
It is a great show.
it's a great show. They said that they stopped when they found out that Garnet was a fusion. Like nothing against it, but they just stopped. Kind of like how we left shows just because.
Yeah, just because.
Yeah. I highly recommend that you continue watching.
Yeah, it's easy to, especially now that all the episodes are out.
Yeah.
It's easy to do.
Dude, being a Steven Universe fan while it was coming out, that just
my
sucked.
God, you just get left for no fucking reason.
Yeah,
You're
and
just
then they
gone.
fucking
It's
like
hiatus.
Steven Bomb hiatus.
Yeah.
Yeah, jeez.
And sometimes it's a hiatus for no. You just get like a couple episodes of shit, and
Yeah. Oh my
and
god, that
then
was
they
so.
they leave you for another 6 months.
That was the worst. I bet if you were to binge the show, like all of like the filler episodes would be more tolerable.
Yeah,
But dude, like
hiatus for all that is.
yeah, and like hiatus, and then you've waited like 3 months, and then you get one filler episode, and then another hiatus.
So now's a great time to jump in.
Oh,
You
for
have
sure.
everything late, and then especially with a movie. Ooh.
Oh, the movie's excellent, and the new show coming out. Hell yeah.
So
It's
now.
it's a good time to be a Steven Universe fan right now.
Now this asshat has paper airplanes that can hit you, and he has bombs.
So this is the main guy. This is your
Main
Bowser.
asshole. I think he's like the. I don't think he's the main. He's your rival for sure. But I
Okay,
think
he's
there's someone
the
bigger.
he's the Proto Man.
Yeah, he's the
Proto Man to your Mega Man.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, you fucking. cunt.
Jeff Drown says the movie's villain looks like Jenny from My Life as a Teenage Robot. Spinell, he says Spinell looks like Jenny.
Wait, what? Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, I guess. They both have pigtails. That's like the similarity that I could point out.
It sucks that they didn't expand on her sisters. Like they could have really.
Who?
I like that show a lot.
I've never seen it, but I know that it's very popular, and I know that you watched it. Yeah.
I feel like it was a show that could have been better, even though I liked it a lot. Nickelodeon, I feel like they try to make it too kid friendly. But it
wasn't primarily a kid show first, but I think I see what you mean.
But even then, I mean, you got Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, and
They
that's
throw a bunch of penis jokes in there.
and it's fucking violent.
Yeah, you know, and it's a girl show.
Well,
So a girly
it's like
show.
It's like an
girly-
everybody show. But yeah, like
but,
aesthetically, it's
you
a
know.
girl show. But Jesus Christ,
so
it's
they
fucking violent.
they should have, you know,
Yeah,
they didn't have an excuse really for.
I see. To hold back as much as
Yeah.
they did. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I feel like they left a lot of the arcs just unfinished too. Like they would introduce something new and then
I see.
forget about it.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of cartoons and like that era of cartoons, did you hear about the new cartoon by Genndy Tartakovsky, the guy who did Samurai Jack? You heard of Primal?
I haven't.
Oh, okay. I gotta show you the trailer after this because that looks sick. Fuck, I want to watch it. I think it's already out. Like it premiered on Adult Swim, but I gotta watch it online. But dude,
There you go.
it looks fucking sick. It looks like
That's right. Sit the fuck down,
get fucked, bitch.
fucking asshole,
Fucking bird, motherfuck.
son of a bitch, motherfucker.
You goddamn fucking fucker. Intellectual dumbass. Coward. Fucking coward.
Yeah, fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck Blockbuster for making me return the
Look
game.
at him, he's spazzing out.
Let's bring us in the clock tower.
Yes!
Fuck, they really knocked his shit out.
What?
Mad face.
Oh no, she's crucified like Jesus.
Jeez. Oh shit, she really is.
Holy shit.
I remember actually getting this far as a kid.
Huh?
I actually remember getting this far.
But you never beat it.
I never beat it, yeah. Oh, we're still on planet 2, that's why.
Primus.
Jesus Christ. This is that's how many levels are. I think there's about 5 planets and like each planet has about 15 levels.
All right. Hey guys, how we all doing? We're already at 2 hours, but it seems like
Holy
people
shit,
are still watching, man.
Oh,
I
I hope we're keeping it interesting.
Yeah.
Here's a cutscene, by the way, for one of the.
Oh, for one of the
It's
power-ups?
very, you know, as a kid I love this shit. This is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
This is look at this. Why the fuck not?
Oh my god.
There's no reason for this to
totally,
not
this
exist.
is totally fucking
This is
Gridman, dude.
fucking-
I gotta show you.
Yeah.
I gotta show you. I gotta show you some of the Gridman transformation sequences. It
It's
looks
just
like
like this. It just launched it into the
Yeah,
air.
yeah. Like they're in like this weird light tunnel, and then they
Oh,
combine.
fuck. Fucked myself there, but it's okay.
Oh my god, he looks great.
This is fucking awesome. Even now, there's no point
Why is
to
he like
this.
spread legged?
Just in case the bomb hits him from under, you want to make sure he enjoys it.
Does he fucking shit bombs?
Sorta.
Oh.
Why not?
Why
Yeah,
not? Why the hell not?
But you know, just in case a missile hits him in between, you gotta make sure it goes up your ass.
Hey, Stuart Bovey gives us a practical reason to keep going. He says, "Gotta stay up for some schoolwork anyways. You're just giving some extra incentive."
There
Cool,
you go.
man. Yeah,
There you
stay
go,
up.
baby.
Don't sleep yet. Get to work.
Good to-
Get to work. Oh, man.
Woo! I remember getting. I think it took me like. I think this is the part where Blockbuster came in and I had to return it.
Blockbuster came to
But,
your door and
you know,
collected.
Yep. But you know, that's how I got to try a lot of gems. That's, so thank you, Blockbuster.
Yeah.
There's one more in Alaska.
Is that the actual like final Blockbuster?
Yeah, that's
Oh
the
my-
last Blockbuster.
I bet that's a tourist spot.
It is.
Ah.
It is.
That's funny.
I bet you they make ridiculous amounts of money just
Yeah,
for,
now,
for
yeah, since
existing.
they're the last one.
Fucking assholes. They probably exploit the shit out of it.
Yeah, for sure. Who knows? Maybe this is another form of marketing. Maybe they're bringing
More
it
than
back.
likely.
I don't know.
I highly doubt that. They're gonna ride that pony till
Oh, okay. Until they can't no more.
they can't. Yeah.
The Old Town Road quote.
Plus, I highly doubt it even makes anything at this point. It's a little.
Yeah, it really
oh,
is just
you
like a
fucking-
tourist trap at this point.
Yeah, it's just a tourist trap where you
Yeah.
spend like $15 on a piece of gum.
Got
Hey, I went to Blockbuster.
I went to Blockbuster.
Post it on Instagram.
And all I got was this T-shirt.
Oh fuck! I bet they actually have that retarded T-shirt.
Oh yeah, come on. That's like the most typical tourist trap item that you can buy. Oh man.
I'm not even sure if anyone pays attention, but a lot of tourist trap items that you buy, like fridge magnets, are all made in China. So there's really no point of buying. Like if you go to San Francisco
Yeah.
and you buy something that says I was in San Francisco, it's a piece of shit that was made in China.
Like it wasn't actually from
Yeah,
San
it wasn't
Francisco.
actually from San Francisco. It was imported to San Francisco.
Yeah.
And it says on the thing, they're not even hiding it. It's just that no one cares.
Yeah, man. Like that. Like the whole like tourist trap economy. Like I don't want any part of that anymore. If I go
And-
somewhere, I wanna eat their food.
And the funniest
their
part
drinks.
is that you see Chinese people buying it from the tourist trap,
Oh, I see.
buying a thing that's made from China. They could just probably go home and buy it for
Oh,
fucking...
there's some layers there, man. There's some layers.
And I'm not just being racist. These are people speaking Mandarin.
No, there's a
and
huge
Cantonese.
Chinese population in San Francisco. I mean, take it from me. I literally went on a Chinese tour bus.
Oh shit!
Yeah, to San Francisco because
And they're all just buying Chinese items from.
God, that was pretty.
That's
shit.
funny. That's.
That was pretty shit, by the way. I didn't like it, but we did it because it was cheap. But it wasn't worth it. Because really, it was a tour bus, so we had like limited stops. Like we stopped at certain locations, and then we had to okay, come back to the bus in 10 minutes. Like take snap, go back, and it was just hectic. It was shit.
That sucks.
Yeah. So yeah, if you're going somewhere, if you're traveling, don't take a tour bus. Just fucking explore yourself.
You really have to.
Like get or you know, like ask a guy.
The best way to do it is just get lost. Get lost. I encourage to get lost as a. Anywhere you go.
I mean, don't die, but
Don't
get lost.
Get lost.
Yeah,
In a good way.
Like more often than not, the locals are friendly.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, that's
true.
From my experience.
Not New York though.
Oh, okay. I haven't been to New York. So.
No, they're actually pretty friendly, but there's a lot
characters?
more depressed people. Yeah, there's a lot of characters there.
There's some jokers.
There's a
I mean, that movie was a whole allegory for New York anyway. So.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Yeah.
You never know. You might get beat up, or you might find a.
You might make a new friend, or you might get beat up.
Yeah, it's worth it. It's better than paying for a fucking tour bus.
Yeah.
Or you make shitty stops to things that you don't care about.
Yeah, and that's really what it comes down to, right? Like things stopping by places that you don't care about.
Yeah, you just don't care. They're just tourist traps.
Right. Like I'm trying to think right now. Okay, so at the beginning of the year, me and a group of friends, it was like me, Omar, Oscar, Caesar, we went to Seattle in January.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and our time in Seattle was fun, but we did a lot of the touristy stuff. So we went to the Space Needle, we went to like some art museum that was next to the Space Needle, and we went to like the harbor. It was like kind of like San Francisco's harbor,
Okay.
like where the seafood is. And it was fun, right? And we went to like this place called the Gum Wall where a bunch of people were taking pictures. It's disgusting. It's just a brick wall filled with fucking gum.
Okay.
And yeah, like that was fine. I enjoyed it. But after that, after we went to Seattle, we took a bus to Portland. And Portland was fucking awesome. And it was, and we took like, we were very local, like in Portland. Like we went to like the breweries.
Awesome.
We went to the breweries. We went to some restaurants. We hiked in Portland.
Nice. Yeah, that's all. That's exactly what I mean by get lost.
And I fucking love Like I loved my time in Portland, man. It was a great time. And we got fucked up. Oh, dude, I didn't even tell you that story. It's such a great fucking story. Where, yeah, we were exploring the brewery scene in Portland, and we got like I think our last night there, we got crowlers. Do you know what a crowler is? It's like a growler, like a big thing of beer. Like it's just a large can. It's like this size of beer.
Jeez. Yeah, I've seen them now that
you mention it. So we got that from like a brewery, and then we took an Uber back to our
those like independently owned breweries where they brew their own.
Yeah,
beer.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and,
those are the best.
Yeah, and then we took it back to our Airbnb, which was fucking lovely, by the way. But we had a really bad idea where we were gonna play a drinking game.
Oh.
And we watched B movie.
Every time he said B,
we took a drink.
Oh my god.
I was not even like halfway done with the drink when I died.
Fuck.
There's literally a fucking scene where they say B like 10 times in a row. At that point, I'm like, I'm done. I'm fucking dead. Yeah, Portland was fun.
And once again, get lost. I encourage everybody to just go somewhere that they kind of want to go to and just get lost. Take a bus.
And even then, like now with the internet and Google, like it's easier to find. It's even easier. Yeah, it's easier to find stuff on your own.
And I think Google Maps works even if you don't have internet. You just have to have a phone.
I see.
You just won't be able to point out a destination. It'll just show where you are.
Like the location.
The location of where you're at and the map, and which is enough, you know.
Yeah.
Especially it's even for girls. Like you could just go. I mean, you might get raped or you might get treated to a lunch and dinner. No.
You ever been to like a bed and breakfast?
I have. Sorta. I went to a hostel where they had breakfast serving.
I see.
And
where was that?
This was in London.
Oh, okay.
And
yeah, Johnny has some like international adventure stories.
Oh, their stories, all right.
Their stories.
And for those wondering, I'm not rich either. I just saved up some money and fucking took off. And you can do it with very limited money. You just
Right. You just kind of have to like use your resources wisely.
Yeah, there's apps that find you tickets for cheap, and there's, you know, just I would say just save up if you really want to go everywhere. $4,000 is enough, and that's not even hard to do. Just
Wow, yeah.
you know, stop eating McDonald's, you fat fucks, and you know, save up for a little bit.
What are you talking about, Johnny? McDonald's is the most affordable option.
You make your own goddamn food for a few months.
Yeah.
And
Learn how to cook.
Learn how to cook.
Be a man.
You know, you got YouTube. You can't say you don't know.
That's
how to
true.
cook.
That's true. There's no excuse.
There's really no
At this
excuse
point, yeah.
for anything, really, and that goes for me
Really?
as well.
Yeah.
That's like, there's a lot of things I say I can't do, but I'm just a fucking fat shit, and I don't want to do it.
Well, here's the thing, right? Like, a lot of people either say like they don't have time or they don't have the ability to do it. But I think a more accurate way to say that would be like, it's not a priority.
Yeah, it's not a priority.
It's not a priority.
It never
yeah,
is.
Like that's.
Just do it every time you get a chance.
But everything
There's
is
no
possible.
rush. Yeah, it really is.
Everything is possible. It's just that some things have more priority than others.
Yeah, I tried learning Japanese for like months and months, and I just keep giving up. At this point, I'm just like, fuck it. I'll learn when I learn. So don't give yourself, one of the biggest things, never give yourself a time constraint to do anything.
Right. Everyone at their own pace.
Yeah.
Everyone at their own pace.
Just don't overdo it. Don't be a fat shit.
Yeah, that's right. It's always a balance, you know,
Yeah.
between two extremes. That's always, it's really the best way to live, where it's like you have these two extremes and then you're in the center, the middle way. There you go. Gotta get a little Buddhism in there. Sorry for indoctrinating you guys.
It's good advice. It's advice that I wish I could use on my own. I try to take that advice,
Yeah.
but it's hard to follow. So
Yeah.
it's not. It's for everyone, but it's hard to do. You just really have to.
Yeah. Crimson King X has a request that I think you'd love to take. He says, tell Johnny to play Metroid Fusion.
Crimson. I think I know that guy. That's, he's gay. Metaphorically.
Metaphor. Wait a minute. Do we?
Yeah, you know him as well.
Oh, is that fucking Ivan?
Yeah, it's I.
It's fucking Ivan.
You know what? That's a good idea for next time. Because Fusion, I could go on and on about that game.
Yeah, fucking look at that. Fucking Ivan. Ivan, shoot through. Yo, Ivan, right now, when you're watching this, you're invited to my party on Saturday. We talked about it earlier in the stream, but we're gonna have a pretty big party on Saturday. So come on down. We're gonna have drinks, food, karaoke. Maybe some video games.
I got memories of fucking The Price is Right.
Come on down.
I love the Mad TV skit for some reason. It's the shittiest skit, but it's Price Right, and they do it with a bunch of cavemen.
Oh, that's fucking stupid.
It's the worst. I love it. It's just so shitty.
Yeah.
The host is in like a Barney costume from Flintstones, like a Flintstone looking costume. It's the fucking worst, and I love it.
Jesus.
Oh my god. Fuck that
Let
stupid
me check
ass.
time. We still got time until it's 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Woo!
But I think that's where we're gonna cut it off. So it's we got like 20 minutes left.
20. Okay.
That's a lot though.
What's the chat like?
Yeah, I'm just checking the donations and the chat's still going, man.
Oh, that's good.
There, Ivan says,
like
"Hey,
the chat.
LMAO, down." There you
Down.
go. Yeah. Holding you to it, Ivan.
Whoa.
Come shoot through.
But yeah, for everyone out there, stop eating McDonald's. Go.
Yeah. Just in general, stop eating.
Stop eating McDonald's. It's not. The fries are delicious. I'm not gonna lie.
The fries are fucking addicting.
Is it-
I can't even call the fries delicious. They're addicting.
They are. They
Yeah,
really.
because there's like objectively, when you think about the taste of McDonald's fries, they're not the best fries I've ever had. But there
They're
is
just
something about
addicting,
them that wants me to keep eating them.
It's what they put in them. There's
Something,
a whole
some
shebang.
fucking chemical they put in them.
They make it. I try to recreate that, and I've seen a lot of other people try to recreate that. Those fries, but McDonald's has it down to where they put like a. it's something that's hard to do as when you're cooking in your kitchen. You have to literally add chemicals or like beef.
I see.
Beef.
Like it's like some industrial grade.
Yeah,
shit, right?
like just, you're not gonna be able to find that anywhere.
I see.
It's like beef flavor for fries.
Oh.
But it's not like a seasoning.
I see. Weird.
That's one thing they add in there, and then a bunch of other shit that's delicious.
Hey, Thirsty for Chicken, sorry about that. I did miss your super chat from a while ago, but he says, how would you feel about a new Batman Beyond movie?
Batman, ooh, I'd
That'd
be
be
interested.
kinda
Yeah,
sick.
because Batman Beyond had a lot of strong points,
It did.
but sadly, it had a lot of weak points as well.
I think the strongest point of the Batman Beyond franchise was the movie Return
Yeah.
of the Joker. That shit is amazing.
But
I
which
love that
leads into why a lot of the points in the show, a lot of the strongest points were when the original characters
one.
showed
Yeah,
up.
it kind of like relied on
Yeah.
the original mythology.
Because
to
when
kinda
you
carry
see
it.
the new Joker gang and all the
Yeah.
Ace gang, they're shit.
Yeah.
Fuck these guys. I don't care who
like
they
they're
are. Why
only
are they
not
doing-
they're only not
They're
shit
shit.
when they're
They're just
working for the actual Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah, like those guys were okay.
That kind of sucked, but you know, it could be. That's one of his strongest points. Oh
Mhm.
shit.
Yeah, like
Oh.
Return of the Joker is one of my favorite pieces of Batman storytelling. Like, you know how I said like the Arkham games are like the ultimate form of Batman storytelling? I should amend that and say like the animated series is like it's like tied in my opinion. And Return of the Joker specifically, like the Joker's death scene in that movie,
Fucking crazy.
God, the whole flashback sequence of him like torturing Tim into being a little Joker, like Jesus.
Yeah, that's fucking insane.
Yeah. Like they went there. Fuck it up. That's like worse than Jason Todd.
Yeah,
he
that's
did
worse.
it worse than Jason Todd. Ay. Which is funny because the show didn't include Jason Todd because his story was too dark. And then they went with that.
Yeah.
And then they made that
then they
shit
had
up,
to-
which was like darker.
Then they had to cut it.
Yeah,
it was
they-
edited
yeah.
for TV.
Yeah.
And you had to watch the director's cut
Mhm.
to get the whole story.
Yeah, but man, like that shit was great. Mark Hamill and Kevin Conroy at like some of their best performances.
Oh, you fucking son of a bitch. This guy is really a good example of what happens when you eat too much McDonald's.
Yeah. You get bloated.
Yeah.
Dude, but chicken nuggets though,
There you go.
they're pretty good. Come on.
Yeah,
You
it's
just
a
turn them
chicken
into chicken nuggets.
There you go.
Chicken-
Chicken nuggets.
You know what? Chicken nuggets themselves, again, they're not that good, but it's the
They're just
sauces.
addicting,
Like
yeah.
and they're addicting as well. Like you dip them in the sauces. Fuck.
So yeah, it's addicting. I can't blame you guys. Eat McDonald's sometimes, but just really please just save up.
Just treat
And,
yourself
treat
a little
yourself
bit.
too.
A little, yeah.
Yeah,
Treat yourself
but-
to McDonald's a little bit,
but
there
just
are
keep in mind your main goal. Yeah.
there are better ways to spend your money than McDonald's. There you go.
Fuck, this game is ambitious. I need a sequel, or I think there's a sequel, but I don't think it was memorable.
Oh, okay.
I think it was shit if I remember.
Oh,
I haven't
that's
played
too
it,
bad.
but nobody cares about it.
It's like a similar situation with Mega Man Legends 2, but people don't say it's shit. They
Yeah.
just say it's inferior. But I think Mega Man Legends 2 is still a great game.
Yeah, my biggest pet peeve about Mega Man Legends is that they don't go deep into the story. They just leave a lot of cliffhangers, like
Yeah.
Bonnie's attraction to Mega Man, I think, if I'm correct.
Yeah, Tron Bond.
Trombone.
Yeah. Yeah, they
She
never
has, like, a thing
follow
for
up
him,
on
and
that.
I'm just like, come on, man, give me some of that.
Give me
I
some.
want to see them
I want to see
make
them.
babies
I want to see them hold hands.
without having to go to the Rule 34 on the.
Hey,
I want to see them go somewhere. I want to.
who needs
see
Rule
them-
34?
yeah.
I think the official artist for those games drew porn.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Look
Okay,
it
there you go.
up. Ken Ishikawa. I don't remember his name.
But
Yeah, he actually
I would
did.
have loved to have seen that develop and how it conflicts with her being a villain and him being a hero.
Yeah. Yeah,
It would've been
there was
great,
potential there,
It
but
was-
you know.
to me that game was like a living anime, as it was like really good. Like
I can agree with that. Like it feels very much like a Ghibli movie.
yeah.
Yeah. Like similar aesthetics too, with the flying machines, and it reminds me of a Castle in the Sky.
Yeah, it's just crazy. It's
Yeah.
it's very another ambitious game.
Mm-hmm. Like Capcom, where did you go wrong?
All right, now we are on Kanashia.
Kanatia. All right, we could. I think we got like 2 more levels. Then we'll dip. Then I'll show you some videos. Then maybe
Google.
Yeah.
What are the comments right now?
Thai Stick 13. It's a fun name. Thank you for $5. Would you consider playing more intense old school like Siphon Filter?
Siphon Filter.
I've never heard of it.
I have, but
What is that?
Whoa, that game is.
Is it good?
I know it's an intense game. If I'm correct, it's by Hideo. Is it?
Is it?
Hideo.
Oh shit! Really?
Siphon.
That's a Kojima game?
It has to be. I remember.
Hey, Derpageddon, my man, Chick-fil-A. That's fuck yeah. I fucking love Chick-fil-A. Sorry, I just have to point that out.
I think he worked. Oh shit! There's like a bonus stage. Oh, no, it's a level that just descends.
Oh okay.
I've heard of this game, but I think he worked on it. Oh shit! I died. God damn it.
Siphon Filter, huh?
I'm pretty sure he worked on it.
It looks more like a Western development team. I don't see any Kojima here. Let me see.
Am I nuts?
Creative director John Garvin. Team's lead designers influenced over Rare successful GoldenEye. Nah, it's not.
I'm thinking of a different game.
Yeah, it's not.
It was one that sounded similar to. Because I know there was a Hideo game where he worked on where it's heavily story based, but it was for NES.
Dude, you know a game was pretty sick though. I don't know if you would remember that. You probably do. Do you remember Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver, for PS1?
Oh yeah, I
remember that game was sick.
I never played it, but I've heard nothing but good things, and I had a friend who would always.
I fucking love how that game looked. Like it had such a great like art direction, and the acting in that game for a PS1 game, it was like some of the best I heard. I would have to go back and listen to it again to see if it's as good as I remember it, but the voice acting in the game is really good. Like fucking Frollo from Hunchback is in it. Like that deep voice. And like the main character looks so fucking cool. He's like Razio, this skinny like zombie vampire that sucks souls. Yeah. I gotta find that game. I gotta hunt it down.
I think this is one of those stages where you have to kill everyone in order to.
Oh, you gotta commit genocide.
Yeah.
Hey, Larfleece King, thank you. This is a great shirt, isn't it?
The music is fucking awesome.
Hell yeah, I'm vibing it.
It kind of calms you down from some of the shit that they throw in there.
Yeah.
You're just like, why the fuck is that there? But you're just like, oh, okay, I can do it. You know, you got the helicopter balls.
Living Trash 21 says, anyone dip their fries in milkshake?
Hell yeah! What the fuck?
Wow.
A pregnant woman once showed me that.
No, it would be a pregnant woman.
It would be, but it was one of the most delicious things I've tried.
All right.
I don't do it, but it's when I do, it's fucking delicious. I don't know why.
Okay. You know what? I gotta try that at least once. Living Trash 21, thanks for $1. Just for me, like reading that comment.
Yeah, it's good.
Is that like a?
There you go.
Wendy's thing?
No, it's
like a everything.
McDonald's thing.
McDonald's thing.
I tried that McDonald's.
Okay.
Especially since they add crack to everything they make.
Yeah, basically. It's basically crack.
Oh shit. Here we go.
Oh, Parallel, yeah. I did take a listen to your remix. Omar showed me it actually. And yeah, it's good. Good job, man.
Good shit.
Good shit.
I finally finished watching The Room, by the way, off topic.
What do you think?
God damn, that movie exceeded my expectations on how bad a movie should be. I knew that movie was bad.
Oh, dude, but you met Tommy.
Yeah.
Fuck. I gotta
he's
share
just
that
as
picture.
weird.
I gotta share that picture. Like, it's Johnny with Tommy. Johnny with Johnny.
Yeah. He when he's signing his autograph on the DVD I bought, he's like, I know how to spell Tommy, but how do you spell it?
Oh.
I was just like, the same way, you know?
Yeah, same way everyone else does.
Yeah. He's fucking weird.
Oh, of course he is. Of course he is. But I fucking love him. I love it so much that I made a song. All right. Go check out Red Dress if you haven't.
And he doesn't. I like that he didn't charge that much for anything.
Okay.
I bought the DVD and he signed it. That's it. Like, and it was like a $12. Yeah, I didn't have to pay for his signature.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Or his picture.
That's like humble prices.
That's very humble. If I were to be famous, I would want to be.
You would want to charge like ridiculous amount?
No, I would not want to charge.
Oh, I
if
see.
if you were to see me on the street, free picture.
Yeah, Tommy could easily do shit like that, but that's cool.
Yeah,
that's
but
cool.
because I saw a bunch of other people, like Flash Gordon was there.
Oh.
And he was charging like $30 a picture.
Oh, I see.
Like, some weird shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you son of a bitch! No!
Everybody betrayed.
I'll be back. I have to go to the little girl's room.
Yeah, we're at like 2 hours and 30 minutes. You wanna?
It's up to you and your.
Nah, I think we can call it here. Enough. You wanna say some parting words before you go take a piss? Here, grab that mic real quick.
Shit! Oh goddamn!
You wanna say?
What happened? Keep a lookout for my channel, which I haven't got to. Fupa.
That's right.
It's gonna be mainly Monster Hunter based, and hopefully.
Hey, I'll look forward to it. Hey, you let me know when you post that channel. You know, I'll give you a little boost.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And hopefully, in the near future, I will be on stage and in a few comedy clubs, so trying out material.
Ooh, that's exciting.
I need.
All right, man.
I will list where, if anybody cares. I highly doubt it.
Just let me know. And I hope you guys enjoyed tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed Johnny. I might,
thank you for having me.
Would you want to come back on?
Hell yeah!
Again?
Hopefully, yeah. If everybody agrees with that.
All right, guys.
I have a lot of shit to say about games and figures too. But
yeah. We could talk. We could do
figures,
fucking
we could do
toy
all
podcast.
night. Yeah, we could do.
From being honest,
that'd be a good idea. I'd like to try that.
Toy podcast.
Toy podcast, because I
I'd actually
do that.
yeah,
There's a lot of toys that I love.
I'd actually be
that
down
come
for
to
that.
mind, but I just never talk about them. Like,
yeah.
For me, a sweet spot is like RoboCop figures. By I think Figma made one, and a few Japanese companies.
Yeah, Figma made a robot.
But they're so. I just want to.
All right. I guess we'll save that for another day.
Yeah, that's a whole.
Yeah, you should go take a piss. I think you've been holding.
I'm gonna go pee pee. I'm gonna go to the little girl's room.
Yeah, thanks for supporting us with the super chat. You know, leave a like on the stream if you liked it, and subscribe for more streams from me and Johnny sometimes. Hey. All right.
I'll be in the comment section if anybody recognizes me.
There you go. We'll see you. Bye bye. Bye bye. I usually do a funny noise at the end, but I don't know what to do.
Sorry, grabbing the N64 and raping it.